now back for Magnus Aevum, episode 3.
Yay!
Wow.
Velatus attacks. Before we get into that, we're going to do a brief recap real quick by putting all of our intrepid heroes
Question mark?
on the spot. So, tell us what's happened.
Alright,
Well, you
so...
see.
We became friends.
That's true.
Ish.
Yeah,
So
we
there's
shared
this
drinks.
guy, his name is Alden, and he's working on a levitation platform that can be used as sort of like mobile attack
Artillery.
thingy, right? And he's a sellout or something because he's gonna let that be turned into artillery. Hi there. And we also had this whole academy thing where there was the Watchers.
Mhm.
Okay, that's what they're called. Just to make sure. But they weren't actually the Watchers, they were like fakes. And so we found
They were
out
lookers. Yeah,
The only
they were
partial
bad,
observers.
so I tortured them for information. Or
No, that was for fun.
that so we
yeah, it was kind of for fun.
we were told by one of them that he tortured, investigated, whatever.
No, he wasn't the one who
interrogated.
told us. It was the one I asked nicely.
That's true.
I did shoot him twice, so technically it's my torture.
It's not torture.
Moving on.
Regardless, one of the two Watchers that we captured, they told us the name Velatus. So we're like, ooh, what's that? And then, was it Alden that said to us, "Hey, Velatus is the crime family," or something like that, right?
He's part of a familia.
Yeah.
Familia, that one.
There's a lot of them.
So then we decided to seek help at the military academy. We wanted to keep Lucretia safe because they were after her, the Velatus familia. And we were sort of using her as bait. We saw a couple people trailing her, and then we decided to stay at whose house? Was it Lucretia's house?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then the next one outside caught
Well,
on fire.
Technically,
There was a boom.
you guys
It just caught on
stayed
fire.
at Lucretia's house.
Yes.
Mhm.
You went to your
I-
own house.
Got other shit to do.
Yeah.
And we received the quest to guard Lucretia from the military academy second in command.
Who was named Issa
Isa.
Red Alstrom.
And she totally wants to sleep/fight me.
She wants to
Sleep fight?
slight with you.
No,
Yep.
sleep fight.
Sleep fight with like pillows and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think that's the case, but it's
No.
alright.
It's totally the case.
Let him believe
How'd I
what
do,
his man brain
Andrew?
says.
It's canon now. Sleep fight.
See, that's the thing is, I don't have to confirm it. You have to just remember what you can,
Mhm.
which is fine. Actually, it sounded pretty solid to me.
Not too far off.
Yeah.
I mean, notes.
I mean,
There
what
were
do I know? I'm just
there
a
were
big
way more
wizard.
names that were accurate this time. I can tell you that. But given the two of us, it's not going to be later.
No, no. It's okay, Ardet.
Wait, he's not Adrit this time?
Nope,
No,
nope.
no.
Atturd.
Atturd.
Alrighty,
You're
so
Atturd.
without any further ado, this house we were going to roll initiative.
Oh gosh.
Already?
Already.
Woo!
I have decided I would like this to be my one for the camp for the session.
You're one?
Yeah, so no more ones.
Oh, okay.
I
So you're just gonna take. You're gonna opt to take a one.
Can I
don't
do
know if
that
it works
too?
or
That
not.
sounds great.
You want to opt to take a one?
No,
And then have
seven.
no more ones throughout the session.
I mean, I can't tell you what the die are gonna do.
What'd you get?
I can let
Zero
you opt to have a
initiative.
one.
We're total
Pass.
I mean, you can take
Fuck
10
my
if you
there.
wanted.
Got a
but,
9.
Nice.
I also got an 11.
I have a
But
dumb.
mine was
your
for
dex
plus 4.
Yeah, your dex is way better.
I have a dumb question. Is
There's-
Josh not even on camera?
You should be.
I'm sure it's just behind.
Hold on.
No, Josh is on
Yeah, he
camera.
is.
Okay, because I pulled it up to see whether or not he was in frame.
You mean I could have been sitting here eating?
Are you sure
right
you're looking
here?
at the live feed and not looking at a previous episode?
I don't know.
I don't know. Words are hard. Technology is harder.
Mm,
17.
I was not.
I knew it.
Yay!
I could have swore this happened last.
I actually
episode.
did something right
We're
this time.
fine.
Okay? I set it up right.
Technical
We're fine.
difficulties
Don't
aside,
worry about it.
Jen's gonna reboot and we'll be ready in a moment.
Let me just.
Yeah. All right. So we have some
go right
numbers.
here.
I want to have some numbers. We're gonna start with 15 to 20s. Raise your hands.
Oh, 15 to 20.
All right. There we go.
17.
We got a Richard.
Fucking dick.
Yeah.
All right. How about 12 to 15? We got anything in that range? Second
Seriously?
15? All right.
He's faster. We're both 11, but he's faster.
Okay. Well,
7.
oh, that's so cute.
9.
It's still quicker.
Well, yeah, but he was at the house. I was walking
Well,
up, so
also
like.
7, 8, 9.
Oh, nice.
He did?
You know what? I'm almost saying
That's why 6
we'll
is afraid
institute
of
the
7.
D100 roll.
I'm more than okay with doing it.
Everybody for initiative rolls hundreds.
No.
Whenever you make a bad pun, roll a
Hunt,
D100.
you roll a D100. If you get a 69, if you're a player, something really bad happens to you. If the DM makes a bad pun, has to roll a D100 and rolls a 69, something really good happens to all the players. You and I can talk about that later if you decide to institute this rule is what that is, because I have not told them.
Well, I got a 75, so it's relevant here.
Well, he told
Okay.
us what he told you. That's the extent of it.
Yeah, I figured that's fine with me. All right, so we have.
First with bad
You're
pun.
late on your water drinkage, sir.
No,
Way past 8
That's the
a.m.
third bottle.
It's still way past 8 a.m.
That's the third bottle.
You have to drink.
I go
each,
through a gallon a day.
Yeah, so you have to drink each 3 water
You want
bottles
this?
like to 8
Oh.
a.m.
Okay. Probably wouldn't hold it all anyway.
I went before we started.
You did.
Smart.
I think. All right, so
Who am I shooting?
hopefully everybody.
What?
Not me, please.
All right, so you'll find a couple of miniatures there. I apologize for those at home. We do not have a down camera, but that's okay because I'm going to describe what's going on. You
I'm
should
not.
see a couple of little guys that are there in front of. Yeah, there you go. You don't have to show them, but you can if you want.
I like showing.
You can guess whose belongs to whose. Go ahead and hand those out for me. The
Zach.
door that is closest to Richard, to Josh.
That's a window.
Door.
Door.
Look to the other wall closer to him. Thank you. There's a door on that wall.
Ah!
Yeah, you're gonna be
The
cut.
door.
Yes.
Understood.
That's
The
adorable.
door.
The monitor in here. There's a miniature. Go ahead and grab it. Should be in there somewhere. Little miniature guy hanging out in there.
I know. Maybe.
Alright, I'm gonna just do this and roll.
Bad jokes can come, but I'll do it later.
There he is.
that was
I'm
more,
gonna
that's
go
more
for
reaching than I meant
probably
to do.
me.
Yeah.
You have a gun.
I have a gun.
You can be whoever you want.
So the gray space that's out there is going to represent where the house is at that you're going to be coming out of if you stayed with Lucretia.
That out there?
That door.
All right.
Okay?
Yeet.
Yeeting it. All right, cool. This is going to go great, especially since there's no way I'm reaching any of this.
Alright, where the fuck am I? Because I didn't start there at all.
Shooting me in the second.
I wasn't even in the house. I slept in my own house and walked up
You
casually.
were-
You're going to be
15
playing a
city
bird.
blocks.
Solid. I'm a bird.
That's going to...
Birds aren't real.
You were,
Government drones.
Nice. So we should
you
be
were
able to
15
see...
city blocks away.
Cool.
Well, I walked
All right.
over in the morning.
So you'll be coming out this door when everything begins. I will use this little maca for you to place pieces. I'm going to
still
count
say
on
we
you,
need to
Zach,
get
to
little
place
RC
the little
cards.
discs I've got.
And put them
There's
under
little
LPs
ones,
so we can remote control.
Mediums and large. That would be our medium, large, and huge creatures. As relevant.
I don't like the fact that you got up a large.
Where the
There's
You've got
huge.
4 of them.
Okay, goodbye.
Josh is like, tap that, I'm done.
I'm just a
All
bard,
right.
guys. Bye.
It's a paladin aboard. What?
Now that we have the basic logistics down,
I can only get so hard, Zach.
what questions you got for me before I give some descriptions to get us to go?
Where did
No,
the
no,
explosion
no.
happen again? Was it on that side or closer to the building?
The explosion happened out here.
Am I
And that is
genuinely
her,
nowhere
her
on the map?
house.
Her house is where you're coming out.
Okay. But the explosion
We're
happened. Okay.
in the house.
You're
So,
gonna-
I assume I'll be walking up eventually in a round or two.
Or
It's like
many-
5.
many
Was she like
rounds.
maybe coming from like this street here?
I would probably have you come from over
All
here.
right.
Oh,
that's
perfect.
Okay.
She's
Just let
actually
me know when I'm
following the bad
relevant.
guys, and she's like, "What
That's
are we
fine.
all doing this way?" Oh, we're supposed to be fighting you.
Yeah, we'll give you.
I like him like Jason.
So these aren't going to be in
Canada
combat
Dragon.
rounds. They're going to be in minute rounds until an actual fight starts.
Oh wow.
So that way you are aware they are long rounds. That means your spells. Please be careful with them.
Yeah.
I'm not altering spell timers, so that's on you. Everybody good so far?
Yeah. I
What
don't
other
have
questions
any
you have?
long-lasting spells, so I'm good.
I'll
They're all
figure it
instant.
out.
Okay. For the audience at home, they're about to engage in probably one of the more crazy ideas I've had. Then again, you've not seen any of the
You
others,
guys
so it's
are
okay.
gonna-
All right. Ready to go?
Yeah.
Ready
Making
as
a lot
I
of
won't
assumptions.
be.
Making a lot of assumptions? All right, so... whew. Wait,
11s.
But someone has faith in
How do I
themselves,
play
and
my
I don't.
character again?
Okay. So, Richard, you wake up with or more of just kind of open your eyes after a light rest to the ground shaking and a rumbling of the windows, doors, and walls. You realize it's not an earthquake. It takes a moment to process that. And the glow from outside the window suggests fire. It's not seemingly on this building to your immediate perceptions. The rest of the house is slowly mobilizing in whatever form it is. How do you respond to the event?
So they're all up. They've heard the explosion. Like I can.
There's nobody not awake from that.
Perfect. I would like to head outside
And how-
against my better
Back
judgment.
to sleep.
I like to just fall asleep. Not my issue.
Feel free to move yourself as is appropriate.
In my house.
As you open the door and you go to come out, you notice that off to, turning myself around, your left, there is a building that is on fire from its roof. It's a 2-story building, and the second floor has smoke coming out of windows, but the flames are on the roof itself.
Do I hear any screams or anything? Like anyone's in danger?
There's yelling back and forth, discerning it being specifically in danger would require perception.
Yeah. It's one of the things I'm bad at.
Always making the worst of choices. Got it.
It is by far.
That's fine. No worries.
You're gonna get all the good rolls out of my dice.
Right.
My dice are normally garbage.
I got touched by someone else.
22.
That's what it is. 22? All right. You can discern the sound of a couple people in actual distress versus just panic. And they're coming from the second window in from you. So if you were to count, every other square
Right here,
is a
yes.
window. Yeah, that's good enough. You can hear some sounds of what sounds like a panicked family.
Okay. I will. Don't leave the cat.
Damn it, Jimmy!
I'll move over to the second window. And I will think about what else to do.
Cool. So that follows up. Next one on stage we got is going to be Lamel.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No.
Yeah, I know what I said. Waking up and being jolted awake from being in this house, do I know if there's any access to like a second floor or any way I could get to a vantage point?
Her house is actually 2 stories. The second floor consists of a bedroom, a side room, a bathroom, and a simple little like sitting area that's open. The sitting area that's open and an extra room are what face the main street. Her room faces the street on the opposite side.
Alright, I'm going to go up and check on our friend and make sure that she isn't in distress or anything and make sure she's okay.
Are you going into her room?
I'm 100% party.
Okay, so I thought. As you come in,
I have no boundaries.
she's already seemingly. You catch the moment of change that happens. There's the initial, just general distress of, what was that? Trying to figure out if she should get out of the bed yet, or if she should go back under the covers and it might go away kind of response. To slightly, she's slightly reaching for something next to the bed. As you open the door, you startle her. You get the, "Ah!" And then followed by an object that comes flying at you. It misses, but it hits the door with a resounding thud, and then shatters.
Get dressed, we're leaving.
Okay. She kind of starts getting out of the bed. Fumbling, trying to put on her slippers. That's not working very well. She's shaking. So, Dominus, you are
As
up.
soon as I hear that
Adrian
explosion,
will be on stage.
I'm out the front fucking door.
Up the door.
And I look out and I see there's shit going down, fire on the building.
Mhm.
This does not look good. I'm going to use my Artificer Infusion to give my armor that I'm wearing enhanced armor.
Okay.
So now, AC up.
Sounds like a good idea.
That's
Anything else you want to do?
just start looking around, seeing if I can see where this fire may have come from. Like, it directional? Does it look like it was someone came up and, hey, let's pour a bunch of gasoline to light it on fire, or someone used like some kind of, projectile or spell or something like that.
Okay. So let's start with a perception.
All right.
That's
Average.
Yeah, dude.
11.
11. I think you have a magic number today.
Yes.
Do me a favor, follow that up with an intelligence.
Straight intelligence.
Just straight intelligence.
Oh, he's good at that.
No sage. Just
All right,
intelligence.
now you just fucked it.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe
it's
not.
gonna be an 11, so you're fine.
Yeah. No, that's an 18. Ooh.
There we go. Okay.
See? I believed in you.
You're
You
welcome.
should believe in yourself at one point.
Thank you.
Believing in me that believes in you?
Exactly.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so with your general looking around and not looking for people that you need to save, you're looking for a source.
Mm-hmm.
You find a source, and as you find the source, it finds you.
Oh, lovely.
There are 3 individuals that are up on the far end of the roof. One of them, as it sees you, turns. You get a moment of realization of what they probably just did, was drop a small device down probably one of the fireplaces.
That's what bad guys.
Thank you. I'm okay with it. Dropped some sort of device,
Okay.
and one of them noticed you coming out the door. You don't know if it was specifically you or otherwise,
Okay.
and they level their rifle at you.
Have fun, pal.
Well
That
met.
makes it. Actually, it makes it Game Rooster. I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot. He has a 18.
Just hits. That's exactly what he fucking needed.
What's it like to have an 18 AC?
Apparently pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Or not really good.
Manages to pull off a whole whopping 2 damage.
That's fine. You can do that much. So I'll be happy with that. This huge.
You hear Richard hears the crack of a rifle, having heard those a couple of times in the training grounds. Since you were impacted with it, it is a solid projectile. Important to know because it's slow.
Yes.
Gonna have to take actual time to reload.
Ha! You don't have that issue. Neither do I.
Bang, 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 bang.
Yes.
Okay. The other 2 seem to go about whatever they were doing. As Adric, you are now on stage.
Alright, so I'm going to
Oh yeah, that's right.
rush outside besides Mr. Dominus.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see the dudes up there?
It's Godzilla.
Wow.
Actually, it is not Gojira. Due to international copyright laws. But it looks like Gojira. So we should still run like it is.
Okay, fair enough.
But the only lizard that came out was you.
I guess the real Gojira was inside us all along. Okay, but I do see them then?
I mean, he pointed it out, so
Okay.
yeah.
Alright, so I turn to you and I
But
see that-
people!
The people! I see that he's been, shot a little bit, right?
No.
No.
It would have just barely dented the armor, if anything.
There's a dink.
Well, that's what I was looking for.
One little
Yeah.
One
dink.
imperfection
Yeah.
is glory.
You would have heard it coming out the door,
Okay.
because it would have ricocheted.
Probably hit the
Ricochet
frame
at-
right next to you.
Projectiles are undesirable. You. And I cast Shield of Faith on you.
Oh, fuck.
So now your AC should be 20.
Yeah.
There goes shooting him.
And
You
I'm
saw
going
bombs,
to
don't you?
turn to the dudes up there and shout, "Break upon the sound of the bell!" and cast Toll the Dead. So I need one of them to make me a Wisdom 13 saving throw. They are within 60 feet, right?
Yeah, I'd say. I'll give it. That's fine. Alright, so what are we doing? Toll?
Toll the Dead, yep. Wisdom 13.
Nah.
He fails?
Guess.
Yay. So he is going to take 7 points of necrotic damage. And then I'm gonna try and make it as
Ow.
far back behind cover as possible.
That would be back in the door. Unless you want to go hug the wall on this side and go down.
Yeah, I wanted to go this way.
As long as you hug the wall, it doesn't matter.
That's
How
a
far
wall.
down can I go?
No.
Or?
Exactly.
You can do. You have your full movement.
So that would 5, 10, 20, 25, 30.
35, 40,
There you go.
45.
You fool, only having.
So that is a single-story building, just for purposes of
Yeah.
understanding cover.
Mhm.
And the roofs aren't gabled or anything like that, so there's not a
Looks
lot
like
of
that.
overhang.
Yeah.
Okay. So that makes Adrid up. The other two stand up, and one of them lobs something in Dominus's general direction.
Yeah.
I need.
They lodge a body.
I need you.
says hi.
I need Dominus to make a dexterity save.
I don't
Ask
him to.
Hey, you're gonna have to. It's a DC 14.
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Oscar. Save. Dexterity.
I believe in
You
you.
fool. Is that a nat 1 I see?
That is an at one.
Just to
Gonna
clarify,
hurt.
each round is a minute, you said?
All right.
That means I can take 10
Yes.
shots.
Yes.
Okay.
So what's starts occurring? Well, now the actual combat's since there's a fight that started, it goes into 6 seconds.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
so we're
as
back
soon-
into.
So
Yeah.
I really
I
do
can't
not
hit
have to
someone
track
10 times.
Shield of
No,
Faith.
no.
It lasts for 10
As I
minutes.
said, until a fight starts, but I didn't really expect that to happen that fast. But you know,
I saw the baddies.
Yeah, people
Surprise.
walked outside.
he saw the baddies and pointed them out. You know,
Mhm.
that's fine.
Evil doers.
It's gonna take me so much longer to get here now.
Yeah, instead of 5 rounds, it's more
Sounds
like
like a-
50.
Just
Sounds
pointed.
like a you guys
Just
problem.
pointed out like, what ho? Oh wait.
All
Wow.
just because she danced the pole. That
Yes.
don't make her a hoe, though.
It's 5 fire damage.
I will say I would like
Fire
to do
damage.
something on my
My
turn,
one weak-
even though I know
my
I'm
one
not
weakness.
here. Is when I'm birdie out.
Any damage.
The bird's there, so you can act through the bird as you normally would.
Every time you get
Um,
damaged. My one weakness.
I would give you a delay of 1 turn to the bird
No,
to
that's
basically
fine.
alert you.
Yeah, just
So,
Just in general.
Well, you're good.
Dex saving throw, or-
For purposes of knowing what happened,
I know.
Jason,
What happened? 5 fire.
that door just went off its hinges.
Which one?
The door behind you.
Boom.
Boom.
Okay.
They basically threw a grenade at you.
Well,
Throw it
we'll
back.
do that.
Throw it back!
That was rude.
The other one, as it stands up, is going to move.
I stood up.
Is going to attempt to move from one roof to the other.
Well, he didn't make it. Sorry.
He did. It's fine. He's going to move from one roof to the other, and that will end his turn. Going back to the top of the round. Richard, you're on stage.
I'm on stage. Cool. How close is the door to where I am?
Within 10 feet.
Within 10 feet. How tall is the second story? Is
The
it like a
floor's-
normal second story? Or?
Yeah, they're pretty normal.
Okay.
If anything, they'd be slightly low.
I'm going to cast Kinetic Jaunt with my bonus action.
Mhm.
Gives me 10 more feet of movement. I don't provoke attacks of opportunity, and I can. Another creature doesn't count as difficult terrain, but I don't need that far. I just need 10 feet of movement.
Okay.
I would like to rush into the building and try to help the people in there.
So when you rush into the building, you come across a couple of things almost immediately. The first of which is as you come in and you go up you have a hallway to go down into another living quarter, and stairs to go up to the one that you're heading towards. The area around it is actually in fairly pristine condition, and there is almost no smoke in the foyer. As you come up the stairs, there's smoke coming in through this ceiling, and as long as you stay relatively low, you won't be in it for now. You don't know if there's flames on any of the doors, but the front door, when you get there, is already slightly open, suggesting something pushed it open enough.
Pressure, yeah.
And the smoke is coming in from that specific place.
Well, fuck. I guess I opened the door like an idiot.
Any particular way? You can just open it, and it's up to you.
No.
I'd like to use my hands, please.
To open the metal doorknob, which I assume is
Yeah. I was more than happy. I already have heat metal up.
You said it's already kind of up?
It's already kind of open.
Cool. I would like to use my foot to open the door and swing it open. Is it coming towards me or away from me?
It goes in.
Goes in.
Goes away.
Move and kick.
Okay. You soundly kick it, no problem. You get to go to come in. You see a guy that's basically carrying what looks to be about a 2-year-old and attempting to juggle that and a bag, while a woman is coming out of the room with 2 bags in her hands and stuff slung over her shoulders. They are way overpacking themselves for an emergency.
Yeah. I will grab the 2 bags from the lady and be like, let's go, come on, let's go.
Okay. And that will put Lamel on stage.
Alright, I see that she's getting prepared. I'm gonna go back outside, examine from the second floor, see if I can see any of the evildoers.
Perception.
Oh, so you're getting dressed, I'll just leave.
That is a 16.
16? Okay. Yeah, you got no problem making a general look at the landscape. You even see the person as they're jumping across.
Alright, I'm gonna use my movement to get up to the glass and just take a shot through it to try and hit the guy in the other room.
Do it. Are you hitting the one that jumped, or are you hitting one of the ones in there?
The one that jumped.
That's fine.
Mid-jump if you can.
He's a little behind on that one.
That is a 60 to hit.
That is definitely going to hit.
Nice.
That is 12 magical piercing damage.
12. As he lands and manages to get just enough footing to not fall, he then takes a knee as he gets shot in enough of a vital point to be like, okay.
That is all that I'm going to do.
Okay. Thomas, you are on stage.
Alright. This guy look like he's handled? Like he's not moving?
Which one?
The one he shot? Like he's like, I'm not going anywhere? Or does he look like...
He would be
Momentary.
out of sight for you.
Okay. Which ones are excited?
The two on the other side.
Those two? Alright.
This one's been hit. This one I think is fine.
The
Alright.
one that was shot's the one that's on its own.
Oh, well, you said out for someone else earlier, so
There was
I
the
assume
Toll the
someone else
Dead.
got hit.
Which one got told?
Gotcha, told the dead. You're right.
Okay.
So one of them got hit, one of them's fine.
Alright.
My bad.
Well then,
I misunderstood.
that one that's close by, I raise up my arm. Iron Man him. Or try to. 21 to hit. Ooh.
Alright, sir.
And that is going to be a whopping 6 points of lightning damage.
Nice.
Alright.
And then I am going to move over towards the entryway into the structure that's on fire. That's where you bust in?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. I'm going to move over there to try to assist.
Oh, I'm kind of weak. So yeah, you will be
He's like, I'm barely holding on to this one shopping bag right now.
Alright, so the one that took a shot at you before no longer can take a clean shot at you, but can return fire on Lamel at disadvantage. So you have half cover. That shot rings wide, and he dropped the rifle, pulled out a service, essentially sidearm, and then shot. That failing now, he has now dropped that one too, and goes to run on the other side of the roof, taking him out of sight. So the one that's not been injured is out of sight. No, just gone, as far as you can tell. Shit. Yeah, it didn't work, so he... Alright. From there, that puts Adrit on stage.
30, right back up here. And I'm going to aim at the one that I hit with Toll the Dead before and shout, Repent! And I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt. Repent, you heretic.
Nice.
That is probably not going to hit for a 10 to hit. Yeah, I think so.
It's a good try, though.
Yes.
I appreciate that. Okay.
And yeah, it's from an image.
And your turn. Okay. How would the bird like to move?
You're not real.
Just tell me what's happening. What can I see? Where are we at? Can I see the dude running away? Can I see those two? Like, where's Birdie at?
Roll perception. We probably don't have it for the bird. Or
He's right there.
Birdie has perception. Birdie
Excuse.
has a perception of a +3.
Okay.
For a natural 20, 23 total.
Wow.
I see.
So what you get translated through, you can actually
bird,
see
yes.
Every word in every crack.
these three that they may be engaging aren't really actually the majority of anything. There is a series of people that seem to be dressed down to look like they belong in the neighborhood, if you will. There are groups of 3. There are a total of 5 groups, one of which is dressed like watchers with one of the motorcycles, like looking
Sick.
things that we talked about before. The 4-wheel weird
Mm-hmm.
looking things.
Ooh. Guys, I don't have message. That sucks for you guys. Alright. So, how many groups do I see?
5 groups in total, counting this one.
So, 15 bitches?
15 bitches.
There are 15 bitches. What do you
Son
get?
of the bitches.
Alright.
15
Um,
bitches, what do you get? A harem. Duh.
Mhm.
The watcher looking one looks to be more like a lookout style.
What
Based
are
on
you
how they're posted.
Alright.
You're
I
used
think-
enough to old military tactics. They're
Mhm.
just using hit and run skirmishing tactics.
I think Birdie's gonna pay attention to the ones that look like they're on lookout.
Works for me. Might give you more than that. Alrighty, so that brings us to our other person that has been injured.
And those are nuts or not.
And they go ahead and move to jump to the other side as well.
Boing.
Ah, you allowed
They make
yourself
it.
to be
Can I see
a
him?
clear shot.
No,
you're
I'm-
inside.
Yeah.
I'm too distracted. Never mind.
I need to
Yeah,
get
you're also inside.
I need to get some grenades. That sounds fun.
Also move them inward. Total of 10.
Enough. It's not exact anyway. I'm
Good
not
enough for government work.
Well, there actually is a grid on that.
Yeah,
map.
I'm not using it.
You can kind of make it out.
You can. It's easier to make out in the buildings than
There
it
you
is in
go.
the street.
Actually, I think the street's easier than the building.
I kind of have to agree. You can see the outline of the blocks.
Oh, weird. All right.
The
The
only
wood
thing-
is fine. The brick is
I will
hard.
make them into black lines next time and not white.
No, I said
the white
the
looks
wood
really good on
is
the dark
fine,
wood.
but the
Mhm.
brick is impossible.
Yep, that's fine. All right. Well, that brings us to Richard on stage.
Did they let me take one of the bags or?
They're confused but don't care, so they just shove it on in your hands.
Cool. Let's go, guys. Chop chop.
What I mean.
Okay. As you go to come out, Dominus is a little bit to your right as you're coming out, and you do notice 2 people running across the roof on the building across the way.
They were just running.
Hustling.
So would I say the people behind me are effectively in the clear?
From getting shot?
No, from the fire.
No.
So they're not.
Nobody inside the building would be. If you're worried about whether they can make it out themselves, yeah, they'll be fine.
Okay. So as soon as I'm out the door,
Uh-huh.
I don't give a fuck about their possessions.
That's what the clarification you wanted. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Once you're outside, yeah, they're clear of the fire.
So I drop it bad,
Yes.
and I run to get a better view of them. And I wait until
It wouldn't be closer, it'd be down.
No, I know.
So, which way are they running? That way or that
They're
way?
running across.
So, that way. I wouldn't be able to see from over there.
They're at the top of the roof right
They're
now.
at
You
the
can.
peak. Perfect.
Jump.
To give you an idea, it's kind of pitched just a little bit. So if they're at the peak, you'll be fine. You can probably even see them with half until they get all the way down the other side.
I cast Silent Image of a brick wall. Of a chimney.
Of a chimney?
Of a chimney right in front of them. Like they didn't see it and now it's there.
Roll deception so I have a guidepost.
I got you. Mark off my stuff.
Because if they can't figure out that it's even there, I'm not even giving them a chance to interact with the illusion. They're just going to react to it.
16.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Come on, do you need the DC?
I will, for one of them. The other's going to swerve. I don't care.
15, I
They
guess.
don't even realize
13.
it wasn't there.
Oh.
Okay. Alright, so then that puts it to Lamel on stage.
Do I still have line of sight on the people on the roof across from me?
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
You're almost level with them at this point.
Ah, cool. If that's the case, I would like to use one key point to use Step of the Wind as a bonus action to double my jump distance. And with a running start, I'd like to run, smashing through the glass to make it onto the adjacent roof.
Okay, just roll in case you get a 1. Because I know that distance isn't a big deal at your movement at this point.
No, that was a 19 plus whatever my dex is, so like 24.
You know what I got pictured in my head? The movie Wanted. And you got a gun. I mean,
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, so
With my remaining movement, I'd like to run up to the one that I have not shot and then shoot him.
I love the clarity. It's like, that one, shoot it. Got it.
That is a 25 to hit.
I think that succeeds.
Alright. That is 16 piercing damage.
damn.
Ow.
Nice.
Stay down.
That one's gonna double over a little. Alrighty.
Watch out for that chimney!
Why would you give him the call for it? Alright.
What chimney? Oh shit!
Fair enough. Dominus, you're on stage.
Runs in the chimney, gets shot. God!
Alright. The one he just shot, I go ahead and raise my other hand, make a motion in the air, and 3 streaks shoot out of it as magic missiles cast. One of them goes after the one that he just hurt a lot, hoping to do enough to take it down. That'll be this one. And then the other 2 go after the other guy, so...
Okay.
That guy takes 3 points of damage that he hit. And the other one takes 8.
Yeah, fuck that other guy.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a wee bit painful.
A wee bit or like a lot?
They're conveniently at the same health.
Is that health
One.
0 by chance?
No, it's not.
Okay.
They're just conveniently at the same.
And I'm waiting to make sure that those people that were following behind him got out and get out of the house.
Okay.
Oh,
So
I
you're
didn't,
not gonna
I'm
block
sorry,
the
I should have
door
clarified.
then?
I didn't just drop the bag in front of the doorway because that would have been an ass move. It was to the side.
That's fine. I figure you don't want them tripping over it.
And I'm just going, come on, come on, come on.
You guys.
If anyone's gonna kill him, it's gonna be me.
On the bright side, the bottom floor's stone, so it's not going to burn as easy. Just turns into an oven.
Oh,
It just cooks your
talk about a
ass.
bun in the oven. A 2-year-old's gun.
Wow. All right, Atrit, you're on stage.
Alright.
God.
I wanna clarify. I can't see those 2 guys up there, right?
I would probably say at this point, because they're on the peak, you could, but they're going to have half.
Okay. Well, at least I can see them. Even if I couldn't see them, I was gonna cast Spiritual Weapon if I don't have to see them, but they get benefit from half. It's right next to them. So yeah, I cast Spiritual Weapon. Adrit sort of begins to have a small prayer, and then this spectral greatsword appears next to one of them and goes for a swing against them.
What an oddly shaped chimney.
Now it's
Alright,
smoking?
come on.
One
I'm not
starts to
smoking.
dodge the chimney, and all of a sudden this
Does
blade just
a-
comes swinging around it.
Does a 12 hit?
Does a 12? It doesn't.
Okay.
You're very close to the magic number, but not on it.
Ah, it was 14 then.
Or 13.
Maybe next time.
Maybe it was a
That'd be
little
luck.
Alright,
It was in
that
her
was
soul.
my bonus action. I am going to. Yeah. Alright. And, actually, wait. I can still cast Toll the Dead.
You could.
So I'm gonna do that. So I need one of them to make me a wisdom saving throw, DC 13, please.
I could kill a bitch. I think I will.
I think I will.
And they've both been damaged.
So that upgrades to a D12.
That's a nice stat block
on,
you got
yeah,
there.
it's on our screen.
No,
Right?
it's fine. I'll
Oh,
take a look.
what?
If it helps, I
It's
can't
alright.
see shit anyway.
I'll
There
just
you
lock
go.
eyes as opposed to
Yeah.
stare at the stat
It was
block.
upside down, so all I saw was stat block and went, hey.
Appreciate that.
I
Because I was
saw
like,
it.
where is it?
I saw it. I am just blind.
You're wearing your glasses?
Exactly.
And there it goes again.
Ah, the book.
There's two. It's okay.
It's
Go
a message from our Lord.
ahead. Something has been discovered. We have been revealed.
We've seen the signs! Look! The holy word is written before us.
Praise be war. Anyway,
Please prepare the holy hand.
All right. so what I have to?
Wisdom 13.
My bad. Playing around to my. Oh, wow, that's a big fail.
Nice. Come on, buddy.
Come on, 12. 11's close enough. So 11 necrotic damage.
Okay.
As a Dolorous
One of them
bonus
goes down. You do not know if they are out. Leave them on the table before we these. Actually, turn it the opposite way so I know which one's
that's what I
down.
was going to.
There we go.
I just want to see
The
if it
good
lay
one
on
is
his
bad.
side.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the end of it.
Okay. That happens to be the one I got down. So Gwensburg.
Huzzah! How are the Watchers doing?
You've noticed that there is one of the Watchers is a woman that is dressed a little bit higher ranking than the regular Watchers would be, giving orders. What appears to be essentially picking up a box that's on the bike and saying things into it.
That's not.
She's talking into a box.
And then you can see two of the teams
Move appropriately.
move appropriately in response. They don't have anything in their hands or anything like that you see that would correspond, but they start moving appropriately.
So she's a higher rank watcher.
She's got
She's-
a Valor.
So she's the observer.
She's the
This is
perceiver.
gonna go
No, the
nonstop.
perceiver's even higher.
Ah.
So,
Where does Looker fall in that hierarchy?
Street. That's it.
That's
That's definitely a
am I
beacon.
within 100 feet of my bird or no?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not even
Then I
Exactly.
will try to shit on her or the box.
shit on the
You know what? If you can get above a 15, I will let you shit on the bike.
Come on.
Do I get a plus like attack or
A
anything?
plus shit.
That's not an attack, so
I just figured
I would like a
I'd ask.
concentration roll, please.
I just figured I'd ask. That's a 13 on the die.
okay. So then it misses.
Alright, well, he still took a shit.
Gets in the fucking spokes.
Ugh.
So the bird's happy, you know?
This bird shits a lot.
It suddenly lifts
Twice.
about a foot or two. Kidding. That's not how they work.
And he's still gonna kind of keep an eye over there. He's just not gonna threat
Okay.
him.
It worked once, and I don't think it's going to work
Yeah,
multiple
well, I
times.
didn't
How
have
much
another
shit does
option.
that bird have? Boom, 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 boom.
Well,
I didn't
they're,
have another option. I can't cast
It's a
through him
tank.
yet.
That's true.
He's not
because
close
they're
enough.
not real. They're
Oh, yeah, you're
drones.
right.
And I assume the whole time I'm making my merry way over there.
So hold on.
Myself.
Gwen
He keeps
just opens
getting-
up the top
That's
of
true.
this thing.
Fills it up.
Oh my god.
It's just like actually just white dye.
So, the one that is
No.
still up,
She opens it up, uses it.
Oh!
you guys are bad.
We are horrible.
Alrighty, here we go.
Oh, the fake bird.
So, Lamel's one that's standing that's still up. Immediately grabs a hold of their buddy that is down. And basically is kneeling down just enough. And levels their sidearm at you at point blank range.
My peck's strong enough to take the bullet.
I
Let's
don't
see.
I don't know, but
I think you just said he takes the
just
shots.
might hurt.
Maybe. It could. Or it may not because my pecs are so strong.
I'm gonna wager it hurts.
How big are your
At a
heads?
19 to hit.
You are so close, but yes, that does hit.
Oh, wow. Vex might have been able to take that. Okay, well, we'll see. That would be 10 damage.
Ouch.
I will take that. 'Tis but a flesh wound.
Just right there.
And then as a free action, they will drop it and pull out one of the small, basically canister-looking things. And just tell you, back off or we're all going. As it says that,
He's loaded their grenade. He's waiting
Yeah,
to pull the trigger.
He's waiting to let go of it.
yeah, I'm giving the motion of it's essentially pulling the pin. It's not what they really do, but
top
it's
hasn't come out yet. We're good to go.
Yeah.
I can kick it out.
Pins out, hammer not released.
Mm-hmm.
They're not grenades in that sense, the way it would
Sucks
work.
that I can't hear what he said.
It's a good thing I go before you, though.
Yeah.
So what visually actually happens when they pull out the canister, right? All they have to do is press down on it and hold it. All right, and then when it gets released, it counts. It's 3, 5, or 10 seconds. You don't know what it was set to, but they've used these when you guys were in service, so you would be aware of how they work. They are basically a better version of an alchemist flask, just so you're aware. They're basically a doubled up version of one. It will still hurt.
Well,
You
good-
didn't.
Well, good thing Lamel is not intelligent, but very.
Richard, you're on
courageous.
stage.
Yes.
Shit.
Okay.
No, that's the bird.
Yeah.
I was going to say the sword didn't hear it.
Is there any way for me to get on top of it?
Fine. Are we doing chicken dances today?
He's looking at his muscles.
Oh.
I don't know if I can do it.
I figured. Wow, you've got me in it.
Would I be able to see him better from the other side of the roof?
You wouldn't have any real better vantage point at this point because they're in the middle.
Okay. I'd like to get on that side of it then. I can see him, right?
Not from that side, you would.
Okay.
Think of it like a
From
peaked
this
roof.
side, probably.
It's
Yeah,
a
from that
peaked
side you
roof
would.
like that. So like if you go to the end, now you're trying to look
Oh,
up the end.
true.
But if you're over here, since it's an angle, that's why you can probably see.
Yeah, so if you went to that side, you can see him.
No.
I'm gonna stay on that side.
You can always just throw a grenade of yourself.
Can I reshape the silent image as long as I'm concentrating on it?
Obviously, why not?
Cool. I want the chimney to go away,
Okay.
and I would like a pathway to go up over there.
Oh, is it a yellow brick road?
Like between buildings?
Yep.
Okay.
I understand they're probably smarter than the average bird and be like, that's probably not going to hold me, or it's magic or something like that.
I don't know until
One
they,
way to find out.
Wait, I don't know until they step on it.
The other guy ran into it, right?
The one that was down is the one that was going to run into the chimney.
So the one who's conscious hadn't played with it yet.
Right. The one who's conscious isn't ghost.
He wasn't fooled by the images.
Okay.
But there's a sword right next to
So
him.
he's
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a giant sword on one side and a Lamel on the other.
okay. I will keep the plank on that side, and then
Sure.
How apt.
It's like a tightrope.
no, that's it. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. That puts it Lamel on stage.
Ah, good.
Good, good, good.
Oh, buddy.
So, from my understanding, he has to use both his hands to really activate the thing.
Yeah, he's pressed down on it, and if he releases it, it'll start counting.
Ah, okay. I have time then.
It won't start counting as long as his hand stays attached.
Then I'm going to use my movement to walk up to him, put a bullet in his head, and then I'm going to, if that hits, do some stuff. Or actually, after I take the attack action, I make a flurry of blows, and I'll use those to try and knock the grenade away from him.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead and go for the firearm first. That is a 23.
I wonder if that is.
Right?
Curious.
So 12 piercing damage.
Okay.
Then flurry of blows
He
to
is
make
definitely down.
2 unarmed strikes.
Okay.
Trying to kick the grenade away as far as possible.
Okay.
Hope you're ready to dodge grenade.
Like up in the air away, or
You
just
wouldn't have seen where you moved.
like up in the
I know,
air away?
I was just thinking
as
about
far
that.
Hope
away
you're
as
ready.
possible. So for me, kicking it that way
Yeah.
would be
Is realistic.
Yeah.
yeah, because I don't see him.
That's
Uh-huh.
fine.
You best get
Yeah,
ready.
no, Josh immediately made the face. I'm like, he didn't see you.
So 13 on the first of the unarmed strikes.
Yeah, that's enough.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and roll for the second one. Just,
You did a tap, spin, whack.
whatever 16 plus 7 is.
Okay, so how would you like to do this whole entire idea? Because it's in his hand. How's it gonna go?
So what I'm doing is I'm running up to him at full speed. First thing I do is put the bullet in his head to just execute him, and
Okay.
then I am just punting the grenade that's in his hand as far away as I can.
Okay.
And then if I had missed the first one, the second one's just going to be a wind-up kick to kick it down to the side. So at that point, it's irrelevant.
Gotcha. Fix it.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is it? He said he punted it. So is it going up
With
in the air?
advantage, Josh.
So is it going up?
It's
in the
gaining
air?
arc. Yeah.
Since my turn is next,
Oof.
can I attempt to
Okay.
shoot it out of the sky so that it blows up in the air away from people?
I'll give you the chance at disadvantage because it's a small object
Okay.
that you weren't expecting. It's like
And
clay.
there's a moving target.
It's essentially clay, full,
Yeah.
but nobody told you.
I was like, oh shit!
Oh, pull!
I've seen those. Shoot it. Okay, here comes the bad
He
luck.
fails, didn't he?
No, this is the good luck.
Alright.
21 was the low one.
Alright, you're good. You don't have to worry about your dex. It blows up midair.
But he rolled okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just see a shower of fire coming across, landing on the other building.
Grab your marshmallows.
We'll say that you just tuck behind it and just watch it all just come over like fireworks. Like, oh, pretty. All
This
right.
is like boot camp all over again.
No shell shock. Huh?
As a little bit of a free action to end my turn, I'd like to check on the one that isn't executed.
So you're back in minute rounds because there's no combat occurring.
Yeah.
You will arrive on next round.
Okay, I have something I want to do before I arrive, technically, but
Sure.
Refill the burger.
And you're going to arrive near the bird, not necessarily by this, unless you're trying to come here.
yeah, we'll get there.
Gotcha. Okay, Madison.
Five.
Well, that didn't help them from dying, but they're not dead.
Alright, that's all that is
Go
really
ahead.
important.
You want to prevent him from dying?
Yeah.
That's easy enough.
Puts his finger into the wound. This
Well,
normally tells
you gotta
me
get
they're
up there,
alive.
too.
Yeah, you don't know that I'm trying to check if he's alive or not.
If you tell me that.
Well, free action was the medicine check.
Oh, okay. Well, if the actions are, if it's a 1 minute round, I can probably climb up there.
So you just shot. You still have your move and your bonus.
Okay. I'll try to move up there. I'll climb up onto the roof. assume
I won't make you
athletics?
roll.
No? Okay.
No, because you have time, so you can do it.
Climb up, and I've got 35 feet of movement, so hopefully I can get over there and see what's going on.
Yeah, make a medicine though, because you won't know their condition either. Unless Lamel says something as you're coming out.
Well, the one guy's got a headshot, so you might know his condition's not
I'm
great.
pretty sure it is, yeah.
Not
16.
great.
16? Okay. They're dying.
Oh, I can fix that.
Cool.
Yeah,
Oh, I can
Just
fix
put it in the
that.
microwave real quick.
Yeah, spare the
Andrew,
die.
you're on stage. Your sword is still there.
Well,
Would you like it to swing?
at the guy on the ground? No.
Yes, hit him hard.
Speaking of,
Prevent his
Execution.
dying slowly.
since these are 1 minute rounds, as soon as this one is up, sword goes bye bye. Bye bye sword. Besides that, so the other people inside the burning building already got out, right?
Yeah, they're out.
Alright, I want to run down to the end of the street and just perceive.
Go for it.
Down here, or you want to move closer to the square?
Oh no, that's good.
You don't want to watch
So,
or observe?
He wants
Not
to
a
be a
watcher.
seer.
He's over here somewhere.
He's a looker.
Yeah.
I can't see him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you've got your
accurate.
marker in the right place.
Okay.
Alright, so you'd have me make a perception, right?
Yes, please.
Okey dokey. That's gonna be a 12 because that's as high as I rolled. Yep, 12.
You do notice the individual from before is now down the street and has reconnected with 3 others that are dressed very similarly. To give you an idea of what these people look like now, it's not stressed. You get an idea. They are basically in what looks to be laborer clothes. People that would, unload stuff for merchants, whether they bring them in carts, whether they're moving stuff around, or they're day workers for, carpenters, masons, whatever. They're not all dressed the same, but they're all dressed as day workers in some form or another. With any close inspection of the 2 that are on the roof, it will not be hard for you to find the Bellatus family seal in the back, on their back.
Alright, well, before my turn ends, I shout out, "More assailants, this direction!" And end my turn.
Okay.
I just realized what that looked like. I'm so sorry. I was supposed to be...
I said it last time too. So it's hard not to point with your whole hand and not seem like you're doing something rude.
Yeah.
We lizard men do. Oh, wait a minute.
You like the
We
Jewish
talk
people,
like
correct?
Claw.
Yes.
Just for your reference, once his turn goes, then you have 8 rounds left on the Shield of Faith since 1 minute rounds.
For your sake, I'm going to tell you what you see before your turn starts, in any case it affects how you want to react.
8, 1 minute.
The woman that was talking into the box immediately says something to the 2 that is with them. One jumps on the front of the bike to drive, and the other one jumps, essentially backseat.
And all 3 of them are on the...
She doesn't get on it.
Okay, so the 2.
And the bike starts heading to what would essentially be the backside of Lucretia's house. They will be there within 2 rounds. You're on stage.
One thing I want to do before I fully get here is use my action to see through the eyes of my bird as opposed to him just communicating with me.
That's fine.
I want to get a good look at her.
Okay.
How she talks. How she looks.
More
Make
importantly,
a
how she
wisdom
walks.
ability for me.
Me or the bird? Me, right? 'Cause
You.
yeah.
That's you perceiving.
We said wisdom.
I also probably know why you're doing it.
That's a 3?
Okay. So she looks like she's been roughed up over the years. Her hair is medium cut. It's got a light wave to it, no real curls. It's dusty brown. She has a little bit of scarring on her right cheek. Her nose has been broken at least once, probably twice. And she is missing her right ear.
Did I catch a name or any voicing at any point of the
Fought like
whole
Tyson.
ordeal?
We can do that.
Shit.
That works for me.
It's only when it's looked.
As long as I have a yes on that, we're
Yeah.
we're good. Alright. And just by looking at her, fair assumption she could beat me up in a fight, right?
Fair assumption she can handle herself.
Okay, she could beat me up in a fight, so let's not do that.
Is she confident?
It is you.
Good.
You're not a brawler.
No, I am not. Just really shy. Alright, so I want to make my way, avoiding her, towards this shit show.
Mm-hmm.
Ideally, passing, a couple of other watchers on my way, and I think you already know where I was going with this. I will.
There's going to be a blonde elf.
Oh no.
Hey guys, come over here, please.
You're doing that again?
We're
I know
not-
what you're doing.
We're not going for the bimbo, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're doing one of
So,
those.
You don't go for the bimbo, what?
one thing that matters is how are you dressed? Because the shifting does not necessarily help you with your clothes.
Who needs clothes?
It does do minor cosmetics, but it will not do full.
You get frosted tips, but can't dye your whole head of hair.
That's right.
I meant your clothes, but
I
yeah.
didn't write it down. I am wearing light armor. Other than that, it's pretty basic standard clothes that you find most common people wearing nowadays. So it's not. I'm not like in my school gear or anything like that. It's just a normal going out
And
attire.
you won't be too far from the rest of the familia, but you will be a little bit from her.
She's wearing her Reeboks.
Because again, the Watcher uniform looks more like actual.
She gets them to
military
change into
Fair
New
enough.
Balances to throw people off.
Some even wear white Skechers.
Yeah.
In other words, if someone touches you, they're going to know that it's not real.
Those are
Well,
These are.
I mean, yes and no.
No, your face, your body, all that,
Yeah.
sure. The clothing,
Okay,
you're kind of faking
okay,
it.
sorry, okay. That part, okay.
It's like a
'Cause, like,
Solid.
You're
Those
wearing
No,
armor,
yeah,
but it's
yeah.
going to be like, I don't think you're wearing metal armor, right?
Probably not. Probably is
That's leather, I believe.
Leather, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because the Watchers
Oh.
are wearing metal, so you go to touch it, it may look metal, but it won't be metal.
Yeah.
What squishy shit is this?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, it's
She'll look like
leather.
she's cosplaying.
It is leather.
Having foam armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I
Easy.
can push right through this. What
But yeah, fair enough. As long as part of it's
But
good enough.
your appearance and everything will be perfect.
Good enough. She changed outfit. It's fine.
Sure.
So yeah, that's my plan. I wanna.
So you approach one of the groups, what do you do?
When I heard her talking, was it aggressive? Was it sweet? Where she seemed like she was in charge, I assume.
She's stern, but her voice isn't harsh. So it is a commanding
Mm-hmm.
stance, but it's not like
She's a
bitching.
manager.
She's not bitching at them.
yeah. Actually, the managers that are nice, she wouldn't be that far, but she'd be closer to that.
She talks like me.
She's a pragmatist. Get it done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like that.
I got my job to do.
I'd
You
much
got
appreciate-
yours. Get it done.
We have a deadline, guys.
I'd appreciate
Yep.
this is the results we get.
Yep.
Kind of thing.
Alright, so coming in screaming close and fighting. Alright, so it's a group of 3.
There.
All men, I assume.
Nope.
No?
Makes. Well, this evens out. Let's see which one you approach. It's 2 women and a man. It's more of a wobbly age.
I shouldn't have to come over here myself to get the job done. Where's the progress we need?
Ma'am? The
And then she laughed.
I am rooting for you.
Me too.
ma'am, as it's one of the women is down on the ground, wiring what looks like a improvised device to the side of a building.
Oh, jeez. Getting flashbacks from this.
Sorry. It's basically 2 little oil cans that have a charge that's been put inside it.
It's Ikogo.
We're
No, it'll flame. It won't blow.
Okay, no.
No, it's-
By flashbacks, I don't mean war because I wasn't in war. I mean my childhood and the crazy shit my friends and I did with explosives like firecrackers.
And I apologize to anyone watching that would have those triggers, in which case
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
one of them missing a digit.
Oh yeah,
So
I had a
ma'am.
buddy who lost.
What was the rest of it, or did she just say ma'am and
Uncle
then
lost it, did it?
assembling?
The one that's doing is like, ma'am, like confused. The other 2, one is actually got a simple glass, looking around, trying to figure out if there's anybody coming, things like that. While the third one is slowly handing materials to the one that's kneeling down, out of a simple leather bag, like a messenger bag.
We had a time frame, and the targets are getting away. We're not working fast.
Yes, ma'am. Immediately.
Motivates them to kill us faster. Thanks, Gwen.
Anytime.
The one
boys.
handing stuff to it immediately kneels down and starts helping, and now they're both doing it.
Alright, cool.
Afterwards, she goes and kills the bitch that she saw and just takes over. And it's
My plan all along.
like, this is a better position.
Alright, I mean, not entirely without the servants.
I don't know.
It's
But that's
entertaining.
more
I'm loving
fun
it.
that
I'm
way.
okay.
You're
You're
That's
good.
what
That's what
matters.
matters.
We like this. This is entertaining.
Yeah, that sounds good for now.
Okay. Good at Chubby.
Doing great.
Turned it to a 1-turn clock.
You're welcome.
So, Richard, you're on stage.
You guys all good up there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You okay?
Gucci.
He looks fine to me.
Good.
You look fine.
So do you, buddy.
Wait a minute. What about Lucretia?
Friendship.
Who?
I had her getting dressed so we could get out of here. Have you thought of an escape route?
When it's my turn, I've already got plans on doing stuff. but
Wait, was no one with
it
her?
ain't fucking my turn. It's your turn.
Okay.
I abandoned her to kill the two up here.
So we're going to drop briefly out of turns. I will retain the initiative unless you want to not. Are you guys all... well, first off, resolving the roof, what are you guys doing with the...
My plan was
living
when
room?
it came to my turn, I was going to spare the dying.
Mhm.
And since it's 1 minute turns, it's only an action. I was going to do that. And then grab him and go on the shoulder.
Okay.
And book it off the roof over to go see what the fuck's going on with Lucretia.
That works?
I was going to do basically the same thing. Jumping back in and grabbing her and getting the fuck out of dodge.
So you're jumping into the building.
Yeah, I'm jumping through the same window I
Okay, we
crashed
won't,
through her.
we won't come at it.
I'm not. I'm just hopping down.
They'll get there too quick.
I will say, for what it's worth, I'm going to send Birdie to attempt to warn them. I know we can't communicate properly,
Mhm.
but we'll figure it out.
Why is this bird fucking bothering me?
Yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, so, what is that, Adric?
I was gonna run sort of behind that tree and just kind of keep watch on that alleyway to see what the guys that I saw are doing.
Over here?
So-
Like the other side.
You
I
saw
guess.
2 women and a man,
Mhm.
and another woman approached.
Yeah. No, I'm just keeping my eye out to like warn the others.
Okay.
When they get close.
Works.
Hey, I'm warning you guys too. Just...
What is Richard
Yeah, with a
doing?
fucking bird.
I'm chilling with him right now.
Okay, okay.
His name.
Your lizard boy.
You're rolling with
See,
the
it's
home.
on
So he is, has Adric pointed
Adric.
out the individuals?
Yeah, no. On my previous turn, I did the.
You know, look, they hail over there.
That's why you
Man,
point
that
like
was
this.
a good call there, Josh.
No.
I noticed a Hydra.
Just saying, Wakanda crosses and Hydra doesn't.
Wakanda forever.
Hail and well met, my friend.
Alright, so,
One wrong word, we're dead.
I know.
right, so you jump
We-
back in
I'd
the
say
window.
we get demonetized, but not monetized.
Jump back in, and I need to grab her here.
Go ahead and move yourself in there. As you jump in, there is 2 men sitting there. Well, that's really sitting. One turns to see you coming at the last second. And I will give you a dexterity save not to get shoved right back out of the building.
Jumps in and bat.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to get, like, Herculean kicked.
Oh, that is a point.
That is a 14? Alright. So, that person doesn't successfully kick you out.
Jesus Christ.
But that doesn't save you necessarily from getting kicked. Okay. It does.
Did I get off the roof before he jumped, or did I see that happen while I was still on the roof?
I would say you would have saw that happen as you're going down.
Perfect. So I can still be down on the ground here in just a second.
I would put you on the ground already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're fine. With
Perfect.
the
body. Yeah.
one that's yeah.
Perfect.
That's not gonna work.
Good enough.
That's all right. Just put
Well,
it next
he
to
didn't make it anyway.
Here's your buddy.
All right.
Congratulations, you have collected a
Here's your
corpse.
treasure.
Yes. He's alive. I sprayed the body. For long, what I'm gonna do.
The second person immediately starts pulling someone out the door, out of the bedroom, and you already know
I
what's
can
happening.
guess who it is, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse.
that means
And this house we
we'll go ahead and bring Gwen.
Alright, good work. And I fucking walked past him. I walked right past him. Towards the house.
ahead and move on to screen.
These guys are just.
About
That's
here.
what's going to trigger it. She never compliments us.
Wait a minute.
For the two of you, you see a woman approaching with medium cut hair, missing a right ear. Her nose has been broken at least once. She looks like she's been in more than enough fights in her life. Can handle herself. Has a sword at her side and a gun on the other. In Watcher-style uniform of actually a captain. Not just a regular Watcher. In addition, that's it.
And no bird.
No bird?
No bird.
Shit.
He's flying. It's got a
But
while
not with
to
you.
fly.
The Watchers are the
Come on,
equivalent of
God.
the police, right?
They are police.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm the Popo.
And we saw this Watcher with...
With the three that were, yes, and they're still there.
Sorry, scratch that. With the two, with the one that came with it, right? From off the ceiling.
Oh, that was the fourth that it came in and then
so
left.
Okay.
So it was 3 and
So-
then, yeah.
It was 3, then 4, then 3 again, and then 4.
Okay, so we
Sorry
saw...
about
Or we can make the connection that the person on here...
Is
Met up
looking.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's a fair assumption. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
I'm gonna need you to step back, please.
The enemy approaches.
The enemy approaches.
Hold. I didn't.
Roll ahead and roll intimidation if you'd like to. Or persuasion. I won't tell you what to do.
I'm gonna go persuasion. I'm not really good.
Can I make a hold my ground check?
These guns don't say intimidate. They say, listen, it'd
They
be
say-
best if you just stay there.
Pretty please.
Okay. Jen, how are you going to defend from that?
Insight would be because
I'm trying to figure out how she's vocally,
Oh,
like how
yeah.
she's taking a stance.
Yeah,
oh, you see.
Because there might be cues for Josh.
yeah, that's true.
I'm sorry. What specifically did you say?
Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to step back before you get hurt. It's dangerous over here.
See, I've come to help. As you can see, I can handle my own.
You are with them.
Yep, insight.
Hold on, let me give you a number. Higher yours.
What are the totals?
What's your plus?
0.
24. Oh! Never mind.
What did I roll?
Crushed.
19?
You rolled a 19.
24.
Oh shit, rollies! Fucking rollies.
Nana? You guys gonna play rock, paper, scissors? We don't do rollies, that's not our bit.
You want blue
Yeah,
or red?
still,
Red, of
I know.
course.
it's
that's why I
basically
handed you
rollies.
red.
It's just a different way.
Shh. Skadoosh. Paper. Paper. Shaboot.
Gonna be samesies all the way
Paper.
You win.
Woo!
through? Okay. That's how we're gonna resolve player disputes.
Nice.
Alright. That way it's like, no.
I would like to not play rock, paper, scissors with Zach.
Because of what? Never mind.
Rock, paper, scissors, BOOM!
What's he gonna do? Just
He's
throw
just
the
gonna
die at you?
shoot!
Yeah.
See, the funny thing is I only play paper and rock, paper, scissors, actually.
Oh.
I'm
I
rock,
love
paper,
that.
scissors, lizard, spot.
It's right here.
Yes. Lizard. I
Who's
guess
Spock?
I'm a smart guy, so I guess Spock.
Alright. Enough screwing around, I guess. Alright, so. Yeah. That didn't seem very convincing. There you
No,
go.
that did not.
I pull out my rapier.
I will not arbor her anymore. Just between y'all, you do what you will.
We don't want any trouble.
I neither
Turn
do
tail
I.
and run.
I just got
I need some
here.
hope for
I really don't feel like running. We've been through this before.
We have slaughtered 2 of your companions.
No, you have slaughtered 2 of my enemies. I
This is a really
appreciate
weird,
it. Thank you.
hierarchy.
They were vying for a promotion.
Are there any door, hallway, anything that's not straight backwards in terms of like getting out of sight momentarily? I know, I'm talking aside from that immediate thing.
So these two would represent the road,
Mm-hmm.
and there would be a building in here,
Mm-hmm.
like along down here. So you would have to go back down and around the building. But there's alleyways that are about 1 wide. Streets are 2.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
roughly, give or take, 8-foot wide
so,
alleys.
Yeah, so
and
not relevant
12
enough
foot
to help
streets.
my cause. So I'm just coming to let you know there is a motorcycle who, if it's not already here, will be here probably about 15 seconds or so. That we should really go sort out Lucretia there. I repeat,
I have.
my enemies.
If those are your enemies, I would hate to be your friends.
Oh, that's
Wisdom save,
ironic.
please.
Holy shit! Charming your ass.
It'd be pretty funny.
13.
No.
Oh.
Take 3 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Ouch.
Vicious mockery.
Ooh. You went that route.
And PvP
And I
is
take
begun.
take a step back.
Sort of.
My turn.
I would actually like to move to the other side because
I'm fighting 2 guys
Yeah.
at once.
Yes.
Don't worry.
I'm
Alright,
taking
well,
2 guys at the same
Well,
time.
you enjoy your boys. I'm gonna go potty.
All right, so
Enjoy your
I saw
boys.
them trying to push him out.
yeah.
When they got to the ground.
Yeah.
Keep
All
in mind,
right.
he's still in
Kinda,
the silhouette
yeah.
of the
It's
window.
kind of weird.
With-
they don't have balls to sort
With
of
the body on my shoulder,
I mean,
I
do
run
they
into
store
the
them here?
house, up the stairs to that room.
I can get you up the stairs.
I got
Thank you.
35 feet.
I can get you up the stairs.
Damn it! I really wanted to have an.
I'd say
action.
it's 15 to the stairs, and then you got to climb 10 feet in stairs as a minimum. And
Well, that's 25.
but oh, you're at the. I guess you're close to the door, so
Stairs don't really inhibit.
I just want
no,
to.
they don't. I'll put you in the hallway. You can throw it. You can throw it down the hallway. So that now they're in a pincer.
All right. Well, what I want to do is hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
I accept.
All right.
You can hit the one pulling the charge out of the room.
All right. I throw the body at the mother guy.
Does that count as an improvised
It would be an
weapon?
improvised
It's
weapon,
improvised
so I
weapon.
don't get any proficiency bonus with this shit. But
Just your strength mod?
yeah, which is not good. But it's just so worth it.
But I believe in you.
It's so worth it.
That body's difficult right now.
-1, so it's a 12.
Not gonna hit him.
Just fucking thuds against him. What the fuck?
So he lets
So sad.
lets her go briefly
Body
enough
goes
to move.
past him.
We're gonna say you shot put it, but it doesn't really shot put all that far. Just enough that it would land where he's at, and he sees it coming enough to go like, "What the?"
That's
and
fine.
immediately pulls out a gun and gets ready to start shooting.
My pecs are stronger than Lamel's. You
Mine
can't
aren't.
shoot me.
Mine aren't, but the armor is.
20 AC.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
All right, so he's going to make an attempt to shoot you.
So are we back into 6-second rounds now?
Yep,
Okay, dokie. Give me more time on my shit.
22.
That motherfucker. Highest AC in the group, and they still keep hitting me.
I mean, he's doing about the same in range of,
Yeah.
and that would be
I've been bitten
9
with this
damage.
thing. I just
Holy
have a really
shit.
fucking high
That's a
hit.
lot.
Yeah, guns do
You
damage.
are losing health.
Kind of built off.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of built off of killing people.
As he fires, you hear the gun go.
Auto reload. Damn. Good thing I did that for you.
They're both dressed as watchers, and you can tell immediately now. There's the immediate fugue of running into it.
Mm-hmm.
You hear a woman kind of yelling, screaming, and the sounds of as they are running away from the doorway. Or actually, we should go to the top. So, Richard,
I've already did my thing to get going to move on.
that works. All right.
Mhm.
I was gonna say in case you guys want to start running. We'll get to it.
Grit your teeth, and I fire into the guy right in front of me. That is a 17 hit.
Guy's barehanded. Immediately, just kind of goes like this, hoping. I mean, they're
I'm
wearing
gonna-
bracers. He's hoping.
I'm gonna block a
What'd you get?
gunshot.
What are you, Wonder Woman?
I rolled 17 to hit.
That is.
That is 16 piercing damage.
Said you
Nice.
better, Wonder Woman.
And-
Wonder Woman.
Bonus action, I'll go ahead and make an arm strike.
Okay.
Nat 20 for a 27.
Yes.
Yeah, it won't count as a crit. That's big crit, dude.
That is 9 bludgeoning damage. Magic.
So we have 9 and 16.
These hands are magic.
Yeah.
Okay. 9 and 16. His hands are ready to eat for every. So I went ahead, pulled out my gun, just fire into a midsection, and I do a side kick right to the ribs as I see he put his hand on.
Nice. Yeah, I'm about to go. Fuck. On the next turn.
Oh.
Hey, about to get fucked.
Okay.
But do you have a dildo attachment to your armor?
It's called the,
Not yet.
it's called the ass dozer.
Alright, so,
I got a fist.
as you fire and everything, for a brief moment, when he went like this, you see that there's a sheen that goes over them like a small amount of energy.
Like a barrier.
Mm-hmm. But it's not. Oh, this the guy's fighting you. My bad. I'm being dumb right now. So the guy immediately rushes you. As he rushes you, you see him go right, left, and then from the right snakes around to hit you. Let's see. The weird part about it is that it kind of would start to throw you off. Briefly. Gives you advantage. 15 plus... Yeah, 15 plus 4, 19.
That hits.
That hits? Okay. So... There we go. 5 and 3 is 8. 8 damage as he strikes you. And he takes and uses the momentum to go behind you.
So he throws himself out the window.
No, he's like, you're just went slightly forward. He is just enough to push in, and now he's going to shove you down.
Okay.
I don't think he does it. An 18?
18, that meets my AC. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were 19.
Nope, I'm 17.
Okay, you're knocked down. He just pushes you.
Can we
down.
touch him? He's OP as shit.
Huh?
So this dude is OP
Right.
as shit.
He's fair.
We'll see, if we're losing, it's actually unfair.
Alright,
Aw.
fuck this guy. Bonus action, Celestial Revelation.
Okay.
As 2 luminous spectral wings sprout from my back. I now have flying speed equal to my walking speed, and once on each of my turns I can deal extra radiant damage to one target when I deal damage to an attack or spell. The extra damage is equal to my proficiency bonus. So, get right in front of this guy that just shot me. All of a sudden, big wings sprout,
Mhm.
and I just step towards him, raise my arm, and blast at him.
Okay.
And
Do it.
Okay, that's cock nine, because that's point up. That's
He said cock.
cock.
Shit.
Okay, so that's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
And
You guys are just trading blows at this point. Everybody's just hitting. Is the
so
thing.
he takes 8 points of lightning damage and 2 additional points of radiant damage.
Can't resist either, so. Got it? Anything else? Bonus action?
That's all I got. No, that was my bonus action was done. Pop my wings.
Movement? Any?
I basically just moved up to him.
Gotcha.
Well,
I didn't know.
depending on where we are, I wanted to be between Lucretia and the bad guys. I wanted to try
You
to
can do
position
that.
myself.
Yeah. So, lay of the land, right? You come up the stairs. Immediately at the top of the stairs, there is a small, like, little table that doesn't really matter. The window's broken that looks out to the street on the other side. The maybe 5 foot, and then a double set of doors that goes into her bedroom.
Okay.
He's standing in front of one door. You can easily use the other. Just go and reposition. No
Okay.
issue.
And then over my shoulder as a free action, I say, Lucretia, any healing magic would be wonderful right now.
Past him, going further like towards me, which would be towards Lamel and the other guy. There's probably a 5 foot gap between you guys, and well, there'd be 10 now between you and Lamel.
Okay.
Then it's Lamel, The guy, window.
Okay.
And Lamel's on the ground. There's a room
Are
to
you,
the
like,
right.
down, or just on your
No,
ass?
he's just pushed
I've
over.
been knocked down.
Okay.
Okay, just got pushed over.
But you'll get up again.
I mean,
Unless
nothing's
I
ever
get
gonna
attacked
keep you
while I'm
down.
prone.
Yeah.
yeah. So, to the right-hand side is another room, but there's no door to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then there, to the left, there is a small door with just a simple bed in it, where one of you were probably staying. It's meant as like a nursery if you were to need it, but she
Okay.
doesn't. Make sense? Cool. Make sense? You can't answer me. All right,
I mean, I can.
you can.
There's a delay.
That's my bad. I should have described the lay of land more because you can't see everything on there, and neither can others at home. So, from here, we will move to Richard.
Well, they can't see
I
where the
haven't had
minis
a
are,
turn.
I'm going to start going down the line,
Okay.
unless you were planning to act against Gen 2.
No.
Okay.
No,
I didn't
they
know.
can't see the minis, but
It'd be
you
cooler
could
if
show
you
them
did.
the map.
Well, see,
Oh,
I was gonna
Sure.
say essentially,
I will show you.
this is an imminent threat, but also I do believe her statement of there being a bike here in 15 fucking seconds. So let's go warn the others.
100%. But that's why I'm back going that way.
Yeah.
Oh, were you moving away?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm not going to insult you and move towards
No,
you.
I thought
I'm
you
going
were-
to insult
No, I
you
didn't
and walk
realize-
away.
I didn't realize you moved at all. I thought you stood your ground.
Oh, God, no.
The minis didn't move.
Okay,
I didn't
no
know.
Listen,
more.
you need to stay. Listen, you need to stay over there. It's dangerous. Like, I can't imagine those being your enemies. 'Cause, like, anything else would be horrible.
Solid.
I don't do that thing where I'm in your face. I do that thing where I make fun of you and you get hurt for some reason.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
What's this about damage?
Emotional.
The emotional kind.
I'm emotionally hurt right now. I'm at 9 health.
Well, that sucks.
Looks like you gotta need a healer.
no.
I don't got one of those.
Well, I'll eventually take levels of fighter so I can get a second one.
I got you.
Oh yeah, that's always a good one.
Pardon the technical difficulties.
Oh, not technical difficulties. We're just trying to show you a map.
I already got my second character. This one bites the dust.
I hope so.
I don't know why it had to
Ah,
make this
shit.
so
I barely know what I'm doing with this first one.
I don't know.
Another
They're
one
not
bites
bounding
the
bucks from the
dust.
start.
The sauce.
No, it shouldn't have been that big, but it
It's
was.
like one of those files that starts out with like
Oh, shit,
16,000
That's what she said. It
pixels.
shouldn't have been that big, but it was.
Drooled. So the sauce. It's the good sauce.
Mhm.
The secret sauce.
It's the man-made
It's
sauce.
not very secret. It was on camera.
Do we want to go on break while we figure this out, or
It's almost done. I just wanted that.
Besides, we're in the middle of combat. Maybe we can take a break right now.
it's called
Coming
the
back.
anticipation?
There we go. There we go.
Welcome back to death.
Yeah.
And the
Welcome
Mel's
Welcome to your death. Ta-la-la-la.
Monster Jam.
All right.
Cool noises.
Yeah.
95.7 Windsurfing FM.
Alrighty, so we're going to start at the top and go through the normal initiative from here. So, Richard,
Bye.
you're just going to bail?
Bail.
Okay.
She kept approaching when I insulted her.
I wasn't prepared for this result.
Normally they just stop and contemplate.
I didn't expect this outcome. Shit.
You want to move me more this way? Going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Lamel, I hope you're in fighting shape. I'm gonna need some help. You need help.
As you all start yelling across the streets and
Sorry.
alleys. Awesome.
Inspiration.
Wherever the fuck that went.
Alright, so,
Better
next,
do your best.
next on stage is Lamel.
Ah, cool.
Once he finds the die.
Get your ass up, bitch!
Oh, I have my inspiration. With
Are you
you getting
feeling-
up costs half movement.
Inspired.
Yes.
Half movement. I'm gonna get up, and this guy is pressed against the window at this point, pretty much, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and go all out on him since I don't have much health left.
Just Porter kick him out the window.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with a revolver attack, like normal.
He's ready for it and immediately... Well, I guess goes low.
That's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
That is 20 magical piercing damage.
Okay.
And then flurry of blows, I'm going to go ahead and make 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay.
With my sole goal to kick him out this goddamn window.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So you're doing it for push, not for damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
For shove.
First one
shove.
is a 26 to hit.
That is. Maybe that pushes enough.
Well, if it's a shove, what it is, if you're using it as a shove, it's your strength athletics versus their strength athletics or dex acrobatics. It's kind of like a grapple,
I've already got a roll.
but it's contested,
It's a strength contest, though.
basically.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Yeah, it's strength.
If
contest.
I
If
remember
it's strength
correctly,
contest, then
that's
I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to kick the
Well, no,
shit
no.
out of him
You
and kill
you
him.
could just hit their AC to show.
I don't know. It's been a while since I've actually done
Whatever
shove.
you see fit, Andrew.
Yeah, you're the DM.
Yeah, it should be against the AC, so you're all right.
It's
It's
all
been a
right.
while since I've done shove. Yep, you do make a melee attack.
Yeah, it's standard attack against the AC.
Okay, well then it's a 26
Sorry.
to hit.
We're both used to like random
Yeah.
rules. Too many game systems. Yeah, that was enough.
Too many fucking
Alright.
systems.
So he's gonna go.
Yeah, but there is a contested check after the attack succeeds.
Yeah.
So
on there. Is it not?
yeah, really, the attack is just to see that you actually touch them,
Yeah.
and then you have to see if you are stronger than them or whatever.
I
Alright.
doubt I'm stronger, but we're going to attempt it on this first.
So
melee attack.
now it's the strength, athletics contested check against target. Oh, he can use dexterity.
Oh, I can use Dex?
He can.
I can.
Oh, fuck. I like Dex. I'm going to use the inspiration die.
Yeah, it's probably
Smart.
a good idea.
Thank you for elbowing me in the head.
You're welcome.
I'm warm.
I give the
Don't
inspiration
need
for it.
You're making me warmer.
Air conditioning.
It's already
I don't know
on.
where your mouth
fucker.
is.
Your athletic
Guess you
score
don't
is
like
based on
affection,
strength to start with.
huh?
Yeah. Well, is it using athletics or acrobatics, or is it just
It's
my
athletics
strength?
for
It's
you.
athletics for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
If that is the case, it's 19 plus 4, 23.
Okay, so I have a 19 plus 3. Guess what?
You win.
Win.
Yes!
Yay!
Told you to do your best.
Whew. That inspiration made a difference.
Good job.
All right, so he goes out the window
Whee!
because he gets pushed 5 feet, knocked prone. 5 feet is out the window.
All right.
Knocked prone, I will roll his nice and beautiful 0.2 far damage.
His falling damage.
Yeah.
His D6.
Does he land on the nape of his neck? Asking for a friend.
He lands with a, slapping blood.
Oh.
Boom.
I'm gonna.
There's like none of the waving arms. He was fully expecting that wasn't going to happen, and it went up, and it was too late.
I'm gonna walk towards the edge of the windowsill, look down, and yell, "You didn't see that one coming, did you, bitch?"
Nice.
And start making my way towards the other,
Okay.
and leave myself at like 10 feet away, so I can get a distance.
So, okay, then we will put Dominus on stage
All right.
because the guy that just went out the window would be next.
The creature's behind me. This guy's right in
Motherfucker.
front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a stairwell somewhere near behind him.
Behind you.
The bad guy, right? Kind of came up the stairwell, came
Yeah,
around.
more or less.
All right. Constitution save as Dominus stomps down with his suit that he's wearing, his armor, and this boom goes out as a thunder wave attempts to knock this guy back.
Go ahead and roll your damage too.
All right.
Am I in this thunderwave?
It's
No,
10
no. You're behind.
It's
Right.
10 foot. You're too far away.
Okay.
So is she, by chance.
Well, she's behind me. I'm facing the guy.
Yeah,
So
but
I got
Thunder,
between
Thunderwave
them.
is all the way around.
No. Thunder wave is in front of you. It is,
Thunderclap.
it is a 15-foot cube originating from you that goes
Oh,
out.
I thought it was a cube around.
No. It is a cube going
Uh-huh.
out from you.
Thank you for the correction. I need to talk to somebody. Though.
Well, because
Yes.
thunderclap and thunderwave.
Thunderclap and thunderwave.
And I'm thinking of wave. I use it as a bard.
Yeah.
Combat bard.
Or it's
11
not
points
combat.
of thunder damage.
Okay.
Half if they
That's what
succeed.
they have running.
Which it didn't.
Okay, and it gets pushed 10 feet.
Yep, which means I need to make a concentration to go downstairs. I succeed.
Okay.
Just fucking ledging himself against the railing.
So that was my action,
Uh-huh.
and I don't think I'm anything that I can actually do as a bonus action that's worth it. Nope, because I still got that. But he actually does take 2 more points of damage because I do have my Celestial Revelation going.
There you go.
So that's a total of 13. So
Yep.
that's it. Other than that, I'm just keeping myself between the bad guy and Lucretia, trying to keep her safe.
Adric, you're on stage.
Okie. Let's see where I am. Alright, I'm going to take the dash action with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I see Lamel? Through the window.
Yeah, I'd say he has 3/4 though.
Well, I'm not going to be shooting him, so.
Yeah.
Why not?
Oh,
I mean,
thank fucking God. Someone's not shooting me.
I'm not shooting.
Dr. Pex, you take it.
Anyway, I also wanted
Clearly not.
I also
Man up.
wanted to ask, so I assume quite some time ago, both Richard and I would have like heard gunshots and fighting and everything, so we kind of get the gist of what's going on.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so looks at her, turns, and says, "Can't leave that one behind. Sorry, bye." Books it, and sees Lamel up there. I can kind of get like just a quick gauge of his condition, right? That he's not doing amazing.
Let's say Lamel makes a stagger just enough to know.
Okay, in that case, with my remaining bonus
I
action,
get kicked around.
I did just get
Killing
fucking
word.
Spartan kicked.
yeah,
He knows.
I
That guy he's rough.
Yeah. Oh, he's looking real rough right now.
Yeah, but he's also rough.
I kind of just want to look down and execute him at this point.
and so Adrit looks up towards that is within healing word.
Healing word, 60 feet.
Yeah. So he looks up at Lamel and says, "Senatos mend your flesh, and you are going to." I always roll minimum 4 HP back. Enjoy it.
It's better than none, buddy.
That's
I
true.
will gladly be at 13 HP as opposed to 9.
Yeah.
Thank you, Senatus.
You can
You
have
got
4 HP as a snack.
You got more than me. You even did before.
I'm getting to you next.
How low are you, man?
8.
Alrighty.
Jesus Christ.
I've been getting 20 AC. Don't mean shit.
I thought
Apparently.
17 was doing
Sad.
good.
I know.
Gwen is on stage.
I only got a couple more rounds of 22.
I'm gonna make my way
Yeah.
that
Downtown.
direction.
Well, no. Because we're in 6-second rounds.
Do
Okay.
I have
68.
any idea on the motorcycle, even with Birdie
Oh,
giving me a little bit of a where we at
For
kind of
some
thing?
It's behind the
Transition.
Oh, so motorcycles here.
It's fair to
That's
assume
where
the
the two men
people-
The 2 people inside
Okay.
are those 2.
Fair enough.
Want a
Okay.
motorcycle?
I kind of do.
I know,
I
me
don't
too.
think I have vehicle proficiency, though.
Okay, well
You
that
did me.
changes
What?
plans
Why not?
a tiny bit. The 3 behind me. How they do?
They're working.
You should put a well-placed firebolt just right there.
A line attack would hit him.
So
What
let's
energy do you not have?
do me a thing.
Like, maybe two.
I'm gonna turn around. The one who's fiddling with the bomb situation. Crown of Madness.
Oh, nice. Fuck yes.
I don't know what that
Spell.
does,
I
but
love
it
that
sounds
spell.
amazing.
that spell.
DC 13 Wisdom save. No, he didn't make it. Perfect.
Oh, yes.
Barty down.
Right now,
Fucked up.
Gwen for the win. Right here with the Crown of Madness spell.
So I would assume it's an immediate situation.
Mm-hmm. It's verbal and semantic, but did nobody say within range of you whatsoever to even know you did it?
And it's a 120 foot anyway, so.
Mhm.
So yeah, that sounds great. I'm gonna enjoy that.
They go right after you.
Yeah, that's fine. Do I control him now or on his turn?
during each of its turns, so it would be in
Okay,
theirs.
so on his turn is when I can do that. Okay. Then I would like to. Do I need to see him to maintain concentration or no? 'Cause it doesn't.
I would say to maintain.
Yes.
I would say to actually give it actions. It makes sense based on.
Okay. Then I
It
will.
specifically says maintaining control of the target.
I'll hang tight.
Yeah.
I'll walk a little further away, but for the most part, I'll hang tight.
Okay. So you, as their turn starts, do you do anything?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna accidentally make that bomb go boom.
Okay. Roll 66 for me.
Fucking fireball.
Practically.
Pretty damn close.
Dude.
Look at you.
The worst
You-
part
you
is
do
it's,
that.
it's just gonna look like they were moving too fast.
Yeah.
Because they already know.
14. I rolled pretty shit.
That's not a problem as you drop all three.
Perfect.
They had 2 hit
They are now Mr. and Mrs. not appearing in the story.
So, 1, 2, and 3 more are down. I got 3. You guys
You
got
got 3 kills. Nice.
2 together.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I believe
I just want-
meant two right
I
now.
really just want to say this. Ours are confirmed. We have no idea what you did.
I'm pretty sure that's confirmed.
That
Ours
is
have been
true.
Ours
I
have been
crossed
seen.
them off the
Yeah.
list.
No.
They're confirmed.
Okay, no. You're like my buddy Lane when his character, away from the rest of the party, single-handedly killed a werewolf, and then came and told the rest of the party, "Guys, I killed a werewolf." Yeah, sure you did, buddy. Sure you did. Good job, pal.
Good job, buddy.
Way to go.
Cool.
We're proud
So,
of you.
Um,
Yeah, he did do that.
After I do that, I've made my walk. Do I have any movement? No, it's not my turn. Never mind. That was it. Yeah, we're good. They're dead on his turn. Mission accomplished. Next.
Make a
I
perception
love
check.
it.
Cool.
noticed
It's a
12 more.
13 plus 16 total.
I wish it was higher.
Yeah, me too, but it wasn't.
As you do it, and you go, I assume, heading somewhere? Anywhere?
I'm going. I'm gonna head towards the house,
As you
and I will go. Oh no! As the explodes.
you hear the, oh yes. And that's where we're going to go to break.
Oh,
Oh.
damn!
Alrighty. So, we'll be back in just a
When
few
it's
minutes.
shot.
And, yeah. Oh, you moved everything around. Where'd it go? Alrighty, so we're back.
You need one?
Josh, can you kick the door for me?
And close it.
Oh my gosh. I should, one of these days I'll learn my words.
Yes.
You should really know better by now.
I should.
This is Josh. Come on.
It's true.
Well, I kicked it too.
Be careful what you ask
I
for.
mean, you're so busy being really good at descriptions that like normal senses escape you.
Yeah, I guess. It's like, Josh, kick the door. Alright.
Yes.
No.
Andrew, I envy you, your lore and descriptions
Yeah,
when it
well.
comes to DMing. You must teach me so that I can improve.
I need to improve at the moment, but we'll get there.
We'll work together.
Yeah.
You improve on the stuff that I'm good at, and I'll improve on the stuff you're good at.
There we go. That's how you do teamwork.
See?
You're in danger.
Boom. Yes.
Collab DM session.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Alrighty, so speaking of, we
Smart
ended with a clicking of a hammer on a gun.
Jen's dead.
I believe you're dressed as me.
I try real hard, okay?
Bitch.
Yeah.
Bang.
I figured you already shot me. So.
No!
That was the priming.
Should have been your ears on the wrong side.
That's bad.
Was that like 18 damage?
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Alright.
That's a lot of dice.
I heard 3.
Yeah.
I have 24 hit points.
Not anymore.
Probably don't anymore.
I'm just letting you know, so if you know you kill me, if you count to 24, I'm dead.
No, you're going to take 10
okay.
Oh.
That's
That's
not
bad
horrible.
deal.
That's not horrible.
on the first strike.
Oh, there was more.
Multi-attack, yay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. No big deal. Whatever.
So, trigger gets pulled.
Mhm.
You get shot.
Mhm.
As you get shot,
Don't appreciate that.
your leg gets kicked
Okay.
out, dropping you immediately to the floor.
Solid.
Gun gets leveled. As you hear it go,
hear me out.
How about you don't?
No. Do I have a chance to react and cast suggestion by chance?
Is it a reaction?
That's.
I don't think
I
suggestion
doubt
is.
it,
an
but
It's not.
boy, it would make me feel real cool if
It
it was.
would.
I'm going to say this once.
No, it's not.
Just once.
Mhm.
Who are you? And don't lie. Yeah, I figured. So, Richard.
I got shots over there, I got shots over there. I'm so confused. But she's not shooting at me, so bye-bye.
Go ahead and take a Discord me and put it next to
Oh, yeah, no, here.
Don't use my
Yeah.
dice.
Here. Use a D6.
Don't use your dice.
I got a ton of these. It's fine.
I'm gonna run closer to the building over here. I can the guy on the floor.
Actually, do you have the lady over there that has the fire in her hands?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, I want to make sure. Never mind.
I mean, I can be someone else if you want.
Nope, you're good. You look just like her.
The guy on the floor, is he still alive?
The one
Wood
outside.
floor on the ground
The one
outside.
Yeah.
outside.
Like, is he still breathing?
You'll have to go and check out on that.
Maybe.
He was at 0, spared, and I just threw him. He's probably taking death saves at this
Oh
point.
no, he's talking about the one that Zach kicked out the window.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, the one that I shot.
Oh, what do I gotta roll?
Kicked.
Medicine.
I think it's 5. 23, and I'll tell you if that's actually 20.
Is that a sneeze?
No, that was
So it wasn't
a
on the
fart
guy.
18.
More than enough.
Excuse
It's a
me.
15. You're good.
22.
They're still alive.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
I'm gonna need you to stay down.
I'm gonna need you to make a perception check.
Reaching for his gun.
You get 12.
Okay. You notice a small glass cylinder that has leather attached to the top and bottom, and no cap. Laying on the ground near its hand. Near his hand. It's about that big. About that big around. It's totally empty.
Totally empty?
Oh.
All right, so
Well, that's not.
get a bonus action.
So we drank a potion.
I did have a reaction.
You did just now.
I have a reaction.
So,
Sorry.
I have a
So,
No, that was fucking amazing. Don't be sad about that.
he took a potion. He's probably about to get back up, is what
I kind of have a hunch what's about to happen. Yeah.
He looks roughed up.
Okay.
Your medicine check lets you know he's quite roughed up. He is not dead. He is not unconscious, just more of a fuck that hurt.
He took an energy drink, is what I'm pretty much assuming.
He
That's a
checked
fair
around.
assumption.
Mhm.
Listen, dude, I need you to stay down because you look better on the floor. DC 13.
Is that a bonus action? Is it cantrip?
Oh shit, my bad.
Because medicine's your action.
Oh my god.
What is this? Suggestion?
Well, that's hilarious. And I love
Is
it.
it
You might have to
suggestion?
save that
Come on,
one.
give him one emotional damage.
Emotion. Oh, sorry.
Nope, unfortunately not.
I hate to take it from you, but I got it.
That's fine.
Alrighty. That makes it Lamel. Lamel's on stage.
Lamel.
Llama.
I have that one who has been fighting against him, right?
Yes, which is now on the other side of the hallway, against
Yeah.
the stairs.
Against the stairs.
Mhm.
Alright.
Did not fall down.
Nope, made it.
Did not fall down. Alright. I see that he's got that covered.
He's standing in the doorway.
Oh.
Sure, I got back out.
And you still have the guy that went out the window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think he's pretty fucked as things stand. But I need to get her out, and the stairs are currently blocked by an asshole.
Yes.
So I'm gonna have to put a bullet in that asshole. So I'll go ahead.
More holes.
I'll go ahead and do my classic here and shoot him in the fucking head.
Sure, I mean, if it kills him, it's gonna be a critical.
That's a 5.
Yeah, you're not missing at all. You just Just
I
saying.
get a +6.
That's all right. They don't hit-
so
they
it's
don't
real
miss it.
hard not to.
Which is why they're not missing much either. They've got high pluses too.
All they gotta do is roll less than a fucking 10, and I'm pretty much safe.
That is 20 magical piercing damage. I keep rolling max damage.
That's
Fucking
awesome.
Yeah, how do you want to do that?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Bullet enters, Mortal Kombat stuff?
Yeah, and comes out the other end
Honey
alongside some brains.
Okay, okay.
Just he drops to the floor and says,
Yep, now the body goes upstairs.
Nice.
thump, 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 thump. Dominus, let's go. And I start leading the way out.
Guy on the ground
Mhm.
kicks your at your leg. Just from the ground.
Okay.
And being on the ground is why you're not gonna get hit, I guess. Yeah, so he kicks at your leg and just like totally misses and kicks the wall.
1 point of stub toe damage.
And then he does a half crawl for 5 feet. Yep. No, he can disengage for free.
Oh shit.
He's allowed to disengage or. Where's it? It's 2.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank
dash
you,
and
Nikki.
disengage for free.
Damn.
Brutality.
Good fighters. Alright. That was all he could get away with. Dominus, you're on stage.
I grab Lucretia.
Mhm.
I say, hold on. And I go to the window,
Mm-hmm.
and I fly up on top of this other building.
Fly up.
Because I got
The
my
wings?
wings out.
Okay. Can you carry that much with them? I'm just
It
curious.
doesn't say
There's
anything.
no limitation. Okay, that's all I need. Alright, go ahead and put yourself up on there.
That's me right
Not a gritty game, so I won't make you make a athletics level up to it.
She's holding on
there.
to you.
Yeah. And I basically got one arm around her, I got my shield, and my wings are going, and I just go up and I go on top of this building. I look back to Lamel, and I go, where are we going?
Don't know yet. We're gonna figure that out later.
Great plan.
I'm not the planner here. Look for something not obvious.
Safe house.
Okay.
Right? And I just... And I... it's the speedless reaction. I say... The professor's place.
Do we know where that is?
Fuck no.
I guess it is safe.
That's why it's safe. Yes.
Sewers?
Have they not all been to my office?
Nope.
Your
No.
office, yes. Your house, no.
House, no.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said professor's place.
Yeah.
I assumed y'all meant office. I was like,
No,
y'all
as
were
in residence.
definitely there.
All of us go to a different spot. Her office, her house,
Yeah.
her favorite library.
Meanwhile, I'm
restaurant.
dead.
Sewers? Dominus?
The sewer.
Fucking gross.
And I just yell, can I see Richard and Adret from there?
Yeah, 100%. You flew over
Okay.
Richard, so yes.
So I look.
And Richard can hear you guys yelling.
I look
It's
back
fucking
down.
accurate.
I look back down to them. Time to get dirty.
Just watch this.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Not that it's really relevant, but I'm sure you guys did hear the gunshot.
Oh, I'm sure we did.
Not that you give a shit, because you have no reason to give a shit, but just a FYI.
I'm sure
we
once
don't
we
know if that's you.
No, like I said, you have no reason to give a shit.
Once we get over there and see her fighting with her twin, I'm sure we'll give a shit.
Well, it could just.
Which
we're
one
just
do
gonna
I
see
shoot?
two people, two twins fighting each other. We don't know it's her.
You guys stop to watch.
Yeah, it's like watching women do mud wrestling.
I don't know if it's
Ah,
going
that's
to be on
what
that scale.
we're doing.
This woman's not going to be that nice.
Yeah, she's just gonna fucking shoot
She's
her.
just going to beat her. Alright, following Dominus, that puts Adret on stage.
Alright, so I hear that. I heard all that just went down. I see the dude crawling, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm going to move over there. Go. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna look down on him and say, "This will be painful."
Is this one of your intimidation things?
No, this is one of my mouth things.
Oh god, I love the deadpan.
This will be me.
All right, so I'm gonna bite him.
Oh
I'm going for non-lethal damage.
That's not painful.
Fucking 9 is not gonna hit. Do I get advantage because he's prone?
You kissed him.
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
You
You're
kissed
prone,
him
you would
instead
be.
of biting him. You get so confused.
Fucking 9 again! Oh my god! Okay, well that's why I have hungry.
If he rolls it again, he gets another 6. Does he just die?
Someone's a Baylor.
I'm gonna
He
use
kills everybody.
one use of Hungry Jaws, which allows me to do the bite attack as a bonus action.
6.
You're gonna
6.
fucking hit.
Remember, it's an
You
advantage.
gotta get it on the 10. Or on the...
Where? Okay,
It's-
it is with advantage. That is a 13. I think that hits anyways, right?
He's still
What's your total?
fish.
13.
No, 13 total.
Okay.
But
Because
this-
he's down, yes.
But this is my second roll because I do have advantage. So let's see. Okay, I'll take the 13. I don't like the nat one. I'll take the 13.
I'm gonna laugh if you roll a 9, by the way.
All right, so he is going to take a total of 5 points of non-lethal. I believe that's piercing damage. Apparently, it's slashing. Good to know. And
Slashy teeth.
then from that, I also get 2 temporary hit points.
How much is that again?
5 points.
I have to math.
I like the idea that this dude's just gonna stand up, raise his leg, and be like, "Can you get your dog, please?"
Yo, what is this, Florida with your gator?
It's non-lethal. It means he's just like biting on it and just going.
It hurts, doesn't it?
Just wait till Adra does a death roll.
He's about to lose the table.
I know. I'm glad I waited till he started drinking.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, that is the end of my turn. I would have liked to bite attacks to hit, but for now, I'm just kind of.
Richard,
Hello.
you are on stage.
Not even happening.
Oh, you're right. My bad. Gwen's on stage.
I mean, I'm fine not dying. if you
But
wanna
not
just-
for long.
No. You might want an action before.
Yeah, no, it'd be
Before
nice.
she gets one.
Alright. Fine. Drop it.
So they're gonna action.
It is a full action to do so, yes.
Okay.
It's an action to drop it.
It's an action. It's not.
It's not a
It's not a
spell.
drop. It's a
Oh, it's a.
fix,
Mhm.
but it is a full action. Yes.
There's a spell tied to it for purposes of what we make. But
So, in general, most of my material components I've converted into some form of wearable item on my body.
Okay.
So I want to make a fidget toward making sure that I have the one I need readily available momentarily.
Okay.
As I drop it and say I'd really rather you not shoot me. Okay.
she gives you a grin that suggests that she might be a very callous individual.
Yeah, I assumed as much.
Prepare like a character.
I say I admire my
Starts.
heroes.
Alright.
All right, so that makes it her turn.
I just called her my hero though, so
Or that doesn't. It makes it Richard's turn.
Cool, so we're moving that way?
Yes.
Alright, cool. I think that's being taken care of. Enjoy your trouser snake. Have a great day. 13, please.
For who?
Enjoy your trousers.
The guy
Yeah, on the ground.
Enjoy your trousers.
He makes.
Damn it.
yeah, it only works on me.
Apparently.
Six. And I get a bonus action to keep going, right?
Yes.
Or is
When
dash?
you're dashing.
Is dash a regular action or bonus
It's
action?
a standard action.
It's a standard. My bad.
Except for me,
well,
it's
you
a
can take your
bonus
move. Oh no, you use your action. Never
on
mind.
a limited
Yeah.
resource.
Yep. That's your held with cone action. That's always.
I had a reaction.
I feel like
forgot
depending on the
about.
monk archetype, they should get that as a feature. Just have it be a standard bonus. Like if you do Way of Death, Or Way of Long Shadow.
Yeah, maybe Way of Long Shadow.
Okay.
Oh, and not that it'll help, but is my bird anywhere near me?
Is it still tracking?
I would have never told him to stop, so yeah.
Then it's flying around that house. So I would say it's 100 feet away. So,
Listen, not super relevant, I just for
fine.
my safety.
okay. So she reaches, with the gun still leveled at you, reaches behind, pulls out a pair essentially of cuffs, manacles, put them on. You actually put your arm out.
Well, I reached my hand out so I could grab the cuffs to put them on.
She waits for that and now goes for the other arm.
Okay. Are they behind or in front of me?
Way in front of you. 16.
I was like, against what? Yeah,
your
no,
AC.
just super cuffed me.
Okay, then you're.
I wasn't resisting, so it's fine.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was just like so because of,
No, she told me to put them on, so I figured I would do it, not her.
the reason she's saying it so that you would put your
Yeah.
hands out.
No, I understand the concept. I
Yeah.
just thought she didn't feel like doing it.
She goes ahead. She clasps them on, and then she starts walking away.
Just cuff you and walks?
Mm-hmm. As she walks, you see her shimmer. Gone.
It's not my turn, so I can't do anything. But
I mean, you can yell.
can I at least have the key?
Your message in your head. Fuck off.
Fair enough.
She can't cast that, but she would. And she cast it. It's not her turn.
She had a rock that had that on it that she could activate. Just for that reason.
Yeah, no. The box that she was using has it. Goes all the way back to the bike just to tell her to fuck off. Alright, anyway, following her, that makes it Lamel. Welcome to the stage.
I would like to go ahead then and leave this house.
Yeah.
As I stated earlier, I would have used my running movement to get towards getting out, so I figure I'll probably make it downstairs. And then I'll go ahead and go.
Why is everyone avoiding the
Or
healer?
I have 40 movement.
I can't heal you from here.
You know they make their choices.
I don't.
Someone who hasn't got hurt.
I don't
I think
swing,
choices
buddy.
are good.
Dash.
He's on the fucking roof.
Gwen, the fuck are you doing here?
It's just getting arrested. How are you?
You got arrested by who?
It's complicated.
You just standing here arrested?
Yeah.
Okay. Unarrest yourself.
I'd love to. Do you have a key?
Fuck would
I
I
have
a key
3
to
of
come
them.
for?
Yeah, you have a key. It's your fucking sword or your fist.
Or your gun.
Or your gun. I guess that's also fair. You mind?
Well, I already used my action to dash, so yes, I do mind.
Oh, shit.
Alright.
Some things happen. Thomas, you're on stage.
Okay.
So,
So,
I'm sorry, to clarify, both these guys are dead?
No, that
No,
one
no.
right there is alive.
The other one is there.
Uh-huh.
He is no longer struggling.
Okay, do you have the chick? Or do
I
we...
do.
Okay, or was like, or we just said, fuck it, left
no,
her-
I have Lucretia.
Okay, sorry, I missed that part.
I have Lucretia with me.
Gotcha.
I fly along the roof.
That's
That's
me.
not me.
Andrew.
Well,
I'm up on the roof.
You'll get there too.
35 foot of movement.
Value does
Get
not
me
have
there.
wings.
And then my
Not even
action to
dragon,
dash.
whatever.
I mean, if you chop me,
I
up,
go
like,
down
it's gonna
towards
make
a
you
sewer
wings,
grate.
you know, some good batter.
My action to dash, I go
sauce,
down towards the sewer grate.
alligator wings.
Okay. Or you can do that. I'm going to say the D6 is
I'm on the
it
ground
should be
now,
tiny,
right?
Oh, they're right
see
here.
it.
I'm on the ground now anyway.
Okay.
So
Never mind.
I wouldn't worry about it.
I'll just.
That's fine.
And
In case it says
I can-
flying.
Right.
I assume I can see Lamel and Gwen.
No reason to wait.
And
You got a key?
I go, later. And I point to the grate. Time to go.
That's gross.
Oh, that's what he meant by there.
Deal with it.
You can stay up here. Locked.
I can get out. Turn.
Alright. That would put Andrew perception for me, please.
No perception. That's gonna be. You want to guess what it is?
A 1.
Well, it's not a 1.
No, it's a
It's a
6 plus
Is it a
3
9?
is a 9.
Well, it's a 4 plus 5, but it's a 9.
There's that third one. Alright, so you don't see, but you do clearly hear from the guy that's on the ground. Your friends are back.
You get used to it.
I haven't abandoned you yet.
Adra, get moving!
It seems they don't really respect you either.
I have only just met.
That is fair.
Actually, let me say that again.
You still have your mouth on him?
Yeah.
Alright. So then he just like kindly touches you on the top of the head and goes, "Can you like go?" With persuasion.
Persuasion.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'm inciting that.
Yeah, go for it.
A half decent roll, and by
I
half
think-
decent I mean pretty good. That's 23.
I think
Oh,
he
wow.
wants you to
Way
let
better
go.
than his, and he's not lying.
He does want
He
you
would
to
like you to let him go.
Oh, I thought that was like
No.
Wants
to
you to
contest
let
his
go.
influence.
No. It's not, he's actually using persuasion to like just go, "Hey,
Pretty please?
let it go." The insight lets you know
Drop
that he's
it.
sincere and
Okay.
there's not a trick involved.
Well, I just kind of reply to him and say, barring the limb in my mouth right now. So what is understandable is Adrit says, "You may have your second chance, but you will not run away. Come willingly, and you will."
I'm a prisoner or something?
Hey, me too!
Yes.
Under what authority?
Mine.
Out of curiosity.
Sword point diplomacy.
You are a part of this attack.
Part of a correction. I don't know if I'd call it an attack.
Well, I do not agree with that. I will bite your arm off if you disagree.
May I disagree by leaving instead?
By leaving, you would come with me.
I mean by like leaving the total field of this everything.
Could leave more than one.
To
But
continue
like-
your corrections,
No.
do you plan to run away forever?
For today, at least.
And not join back with these pretenders?
Looks at the armor.
I always
Okay.
just execute.
Pretending what?
You are of House Villages.
I think we fucked up.
You're not wrong there.
You are not
Realize
the Watchers.
You're
not here!
You are incorrect about that.
Can I insight that?
You can.
That didn't even land in there. That
No.
is a 13.
Sounds true.
Then might I ask what you want with this Lucretia? What has she done to be attacked or correct?
We were planning to arrest her.
Or
Devising a weapon of mass destruction.
Your face is the weapon of
this.
Oof, 13.
If you reach into my left pocket, I will make no moves. You will find I have justification and it has been signed by the Ministry of Law.
Pull it out and look at it.
You pull it out. Looks official. You don't have a lot of experience,
Obviously.
but you can make a history check and then we will end this turn.
Okie dokie. He's scary.
According to who's got
He's the red
experience.
die.
Someone.
Alright, that's a 25.
Ooh.
You know what? You do better when it doesn't land in there, so just keep doing that.
I'm just gonna keep.
Next time is gonna hit Josh.
Oh, nat 20.
It was a critical fail. To your eyes, it appears genuine.
So from what I understand, everything that they are doing because of this document, etc., is technically legal.
Yeah, bombing buildings and everything.
Obviously, like
It doesn't mention bombing the building. It's arresting her.
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna call bullshit on that bomb and building shit.
this is authentic. But that still does not explain the unconventional warfare tactics.
Not mine, or my people.
The fire?
I said what I said. So from there,
yeah, I let him go.
that makes it your turn,
Oh, wait, my turn?
right? No, yours.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yours.
Because wasn't that whole interaction?
That whole interaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Break the shit.
I started it with him, and now, yeah. Let's leave me
Not
alone.
bad. Pretty cool.
Can I try
I'm
to?
doing bad tonight, guys. Sorry.
I'm gonna
No,
try
no
to
problem.
take the lock of my handcuff and escape.
Sure. You do not have a key, right?
No, I don't imagine I would.
You have no tools.
That is incorrect.
You have these tools?
No.
I have a hammer and chisel.
I didn't say tools. My fault. Do that at disadvantage, please.
Alright, cool.
Unless you just want to just, like snap them.
Oh shit!
It's
Oh no, disadvantage.
What? Yeah. What am I rolling? Or what skill?
Probably
Sleight of hand.
Dex.
Yeah, it's Dex.
Still a 14.
Come on.
Unfortunately, you don't know.
All right.
We don't know each other well enough. Otherwise, you would know. I've got like every fucking tool imaginable. on
I
me.
saw you work on
What
that
are you
cat.
doing?
Yeah, but
Do you need this?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Bigger
pretty
one?
much.
All right.
Smaller one.
Spatula. Black
Square one?
Yeah.
One that curves to the left?
Jason.
Let's.
I did it. It was the curves to the left.
Was
Joe.
that- Was that like an action or what
No, no,
am
no.
I
Stream
at?
should still be gone.
That would have been an
Double
action to
check.
try to break out of something like that. Yeah.
I just watched that happen. I'm like,
Yeah.
All right. How's my bird doing?
flying towards you.
Cool. Can you get these off?
Get over here! Oh, wait, no, that's more.
Somebody can do it.
he cannot. All right.
No.
All right. I guess I am disappointedly walking towards a fucking sewer. Not happy.
Alright, Richard.
Hey. Hey, Dre, you coming? I keep walking, and I keep heading towards the sewer.
You don't get a response.
Oh.
He's dead.
I'm definitely
You've
dead.
killed him.
You killed him. You walked away, and I'm dead now. We could have been friends.
He'll be sold on my road tomorrow for jerky.
Hey, Gator Tail's good shit.
So,
But he's lizard tail. I don't know if it's the same.
Close enough.
Okay.
So I'll
so
say it's
3
like chicken.
forward. He doesn't respond. 3 back.
back.
Dash.
Okay.
Bruh, you coming?
I am in the middle of something.
I can leave you.
The guy is not laying. The
See?
guy isn't laying like down, but he is sitting.
Oh.
Out of character. Obviously, I get that, but like you can tell, Adrid has no fucking idea what you're insinuating with it. Yes. Thank you.
Just his mouth between his groin.
The dead
He's
goat.
actually sitting up and not in pain at the moment.
At this point, my jaw is off of him.
Oh, okay, never mind. You going? I have no movement.
No.
Out of character, you don't even fucking know where we're going.
I mean, no, I heard you say in the
Alright.
sewer.
No,
No, I didn't say it. I
You
said time to
yelled.
get dirty.
Yeah, and then you all headed that direction.
But you probably have no idea what the fuck that means. Time to
Fair
get dirty.
enough, but you're not in the sewer
He
yet.
did
Yeah.
run over the sewer grate to get where he is, though.
That he did.
So he could
Fair
probably
enough.
recall.
Well, I need you to understand, Adrid, again, doesn't understand a lot of stuff, but he's technically pretty smart.
Okay. fair enough.
Technically, for a lizard.
For a
He's
lizard.
smart.
Oh.
He just doesn't have.
He's got like lizard
Common
nose.
ideas.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
There's a word for it. My brain's just not thinking of it.
All right, let's cannonball in this shit.
That's fine. Lamel, you're on stage.
Alright, cool.
Can you sort the shit out?
I'll
No.
get you in a second. Time to get below.
It's hard to do that with.
Examining the sewer
Deal.
grates,
Mhm.
how does it appear it needs to be removed? Is it like actual grates? Is it like a manhole cover? What's going on?
So it's basically just a really heavy grid of iron.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use my trident as a form of leverage to pry open the case and then with my foot shove it to the side.
Okay.
As it's being pried open, so I can
Okay.
climb it.
It's got a decent amount of heft to it, so make an athletics for me.
Come on, buddy.
Sorry for the dice heavies, but just making sure.
That is a 12.
That is a 12. It's still successful.
Oh, nice.
Yes!
Your trident for a moment goes, "Eeeeep," but not enough to break it or do anything.
We
to
love
it.
spring steel.
Well made.
Nice job.
The guy sitting there.
Oh, is it his turn or is it
It's
mine?
his turn.
Okay. Well, I guess we're talking then, or
Yeah, so we have an accord enough. You understand what I'm doing is legal.
you have traded knowledge to keep you alive. And leave when I take this.
He goes to get up. Do you stop him? Because you get it attacked if you want it.
You allow me to use Cure Wounds as a reaction on him?
Yeah, I'll let that go.
I want everyone to document this moment.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, this man's gonna come running around this corner. I'm going to see him and go, "Oh shit!" Just fucking
I would
end
hope
him.
he's not that stupid.
Where the fuck else is he gonna go?
I have an intelligence of 8, so I'm very stupid.
No, not you, the guy.
He only has one option.
I mean, he can
No,
go
he
that
doesn't.
way.
They go
Oh, there's
straight.
an alleyway that way.
Alright, so he's gonna get max 11 HP back.
Now we roll.
I see how it is.
Yeah.
He'd rather heal the enemy than heal me.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. He runs inside the house.
Well, see, that's what you happen when you don't let me shove a
Shuts the
healing
door.
potion at your
No, he
throat.
doesn't. Well, the door's off the hinges.
Oh yeah.
He runs inside the house, and you can hear him going up the stairs. And he's yelling for somebody, going, "Albrecht, Albrecht, Albrecht!"
His fucking head.
And then nothing. You don't hear anything else past that.
L.
Motherfucker's dead.
Take a fat L. Oh, love it.
All right.
I have the document now.
Yeah, he didn't take it back.
I'm gonna write that down.
Man, that man has got to fucking hate me.
You're gonna get an enemy. One that's at least on par with you.
That man is a mortal enemy.
He's gonna be your final boss. He's gonna come back at least 2 more times.
We've already met the BBEG.
It's him.
Yeah.
It's gonna be him.
My man goes through a whole anime training montage.
Turns out you're all the villains. He's actually the protagonist.
I mean, at this
We
rate,
should-
yeah,
You accept it.
I know where my character
We,
stands.
we,
on the
we,
moral
we
chart.
see
All right,
him 3
Thomas
months.
is up.
We see him 3 months later, and he goes, "It's time for me to deal with you." And you go, "What are you gonna do?" He takes off some ankle weights.
Like Rock Lee.
Exactly. Drops him. You're like, oh shit.
I fucked up.
All right. So the grate's open.
Yep.
I've got Lucretia with me.
Wait, seriously?
Yep.
She doesn't
Yeah,
even get a chance to
I'm
finish.
not happy about it either, girl.
She didn't really get a choice. He just takes her
Yeah, I
back.
see that.
As I go down through the grate, I look up towards you and I say, "You want those off? Get your ass down here."
You heard him.
Cute. Oh my god. Alright.
That's it for me.
Then that
No, I think they're
means
kind of cute.
it is Adric.
So, Adric turns, looks at Richard. I keep forgetting your name.
Just call him a dick. It's
Dick.
fine.
Call me
He's a
Dick.
dick.
Hey, Dick. And he says, "I'm good to go now. I have this." And then begins to run. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You guys are actually, because he left, you're no longer in combat.
Okay.
We get the 60 seconds.
What the fuck is this?
So the two of you come running down.
Yep.
All right.
Alright.
Like, just as they're jumping in, I assume I catch sight of them, right?
Yeah.
Does Gwen actually go down there?
Let the
Or
cuffs
does,
off.
or does Lamel drop her down there?
She just
Oh,
take-
I'm enough of a gentleman to not push a
Hi, Gwen.
down.
Richard isn't.
Are we back to the 1 minute rounds now?
You're out altogether.
Yeah.
Okay, so no more shield of faith, bye bye.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm gonna go.
I did not go down on my own free will.
I'm gonna go ahead and make note that I'm gonna prep it so that way I can pull the sewer grate back into position
That's fine.
when I go in. And
I think you should leave Gwen up there.
Okay. Now once
You
we
already
get down
pushed
there,
me in, dumbass.
I go, Lamel, you've been in the city a long time.
Yep.
Do you know enough of the sewers to know how to get from here back to your place?
Not a clue, but we're gonna figure it out together.
Fair enough.
I know the map of the town.
And the sewers?
It's in the history books, isn't it?
There may be some channels they've added since.
I think we need to get underground back to your place. I think that would be the most secure.
While secure, I'm not sure if it's the best place to take someone we're protecting from sellswords.
How about we move from this very spot? Step 1.
Oh, agreed.
If I may, before
Step
we
2.
before we
As I
start
hold out
heading
my
forward,
hands.
you three are all quite injured.
Fuck yes.
And so I take out a healing
Hold on.
potion for each
I
of
did
you.
get shot twice
Hold
and
on.
kicked
Before you do that,
and almost stabbed.
how are
and
you?
punched.
How are you looking?
Like he's been in a fight.
I look like I just walked out of a bar brawl of like 1v5.
But he's okay.
I like how he still gives him that kind of odds.
Comparatively, if I look at you and you, who looks
He
worse?
looks about that much worse than me.
So you're a little bit worse off.
I mean, I'm already gonna give all 50 clues.
Save a little bit of that. I go ahead and put my hand on your shoulder and say, take the light. And you feel energy pulse through my arm, fill into you. And
Clear.
you get
5 cc's of saving.
5 hit points. As where is it? Let's see where that is. As I do healing hand.
Alright, I will take the light more often, thank you.
I mean, we're not comparing. But
Adrit then pulls out, in this case, 2 potions of healing. Turns to 1 to Boy, and then kind of offhandedly says, "Hello, Professor." And then
Just
1
splashes it all over you.
to Dominus, and then says, "Eat these."
Drink is the proper term.
Drink these.
Remember, you're doing as a full action. It's automatic.
Yeah, automatic
Maximize.
10 for both of them.
Oh, sweet.
The
I'm
potions are
back
automatic.
to
Legendary's bonus.
what I was when Josh hit me.
I can hit you again.
Yeah, I'm
So
only down
basically, you
6
negated
now.
the shot.
I'm
Yeah.
only down 6 now.
I am down 9 full.
Do we want directions out of here?
So, like, we're gonna
Let me
take a
see.
left at the light, and then keep going straight for about a quarter mile, and then we should end up at the tavern. Somewhere
I'm not
in turn
questioning
of
him. I'm
sewer
just gonna
gate.
start following his directions.
It's gonna get you so lost.
I'm already so lost.
That's fair.
I attempt to undo her cuffs.
Go for it.
I'm gonna give you the help action.
I pull out my tools because I can, which I'm always proficient at.
Is there a guild that uses the sewers for
Oh, that is so
yeah, the
bad.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
1 and
I thought so.
1, 2.
No! Alright, so he doesn't get you out.
Nope. These are beyond me.
I find a spot that looks slightly less
That's
dirty than
hilarious.
everything else, and I angrily sit down.
Listen, buddy,
Maybe I
No,
could
no, no.
try again another day.
can you not try it again?
No.
Oh, damn.
Not
Maybe
immediately.
another day.
Not immediately.
If you're
Sadly.
okay with your wrists hurting, I could wrench them with my trident.
So, what do you need to?
I could break your wrists.
Can't believe I rolled this one.
What do you need to? Lockpick.
If you have the
I
actual
just tried
tools,
my damnedest.
Well,
it's
he has
easier.
I
Yeah,
have
he
the tools. I can
technically
lend them
has
to
the
you. If you're
tools.
proficient with them, you can.
You're making a lot of assumptions right now.
For Bard, you're not proficient in everything?
They're not tools, not as usually.
So if you don't have the proficiency, it's automatic disadvantage.
Alright.
No,
No.
using the tools
Um,
will cancel out the disadvantage. Being proficient should have given you advantage.
I have something that
Oh,
I know.
which is
I've
why
got
I
a-
had advantage.
I've got a high enough dex, I can give it a shot.
I have something that I know for a fact is
Hey,
not
buddy.
going to
So-
work.
I'm gonna
I'm
guide
going-
you through this, okay?
Alright.
So
I'm
what
imagining we have like
Keep
an
going.
operation
I'm
board.
gonna
Yes.
I'm gonna cast
vision
guidance
a
on him.
key to unlock it.
So what you're gonna do?
That's messed up.
Yeah.
And you
Make
give
a
him
wisdom.
guidance.
Yeah, you have an
20.
extra D4.
A what?
Wisdom.
8.
That's a 27 to unlock your house.
Hand him a D8.
Are we all just giving him guidance on how to do this?
Technically, no.
That is 33.
It's enough.
I hope so.
Without the tools, the DC is 25. So with the,
Oh, wow.
with the tools, it's 20.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, that I far exceed.
Yeah, you did. So when you did the key, it wasn't good enough,
No shit.
but you can at least make use of it as a.
That's just a fucking way to hold the buttons down.
As a leverage, yeah.
I misty visioned a key.
I love
Hey,
it.
I'll let it
works. You're out of the
Um,
cuffs.
Whatever direction we walk in the sewers, I'm just gonna chuck your handcuffs in the opposite direction. Just in case they come down here. Wherever we
I start guiding us.
Are there any sigils like to denote places?
Interesting you make that comment. Sleight of hand, please.
Slight.
Are you drawing sigils, sir?
Instead of your dex, use your intelligence, please. Sorry.
And for what it's worth, Birdie is going to be taking a similar path as us,
Do you still have your
but up
proficiency
in
added
the
to it?
air, not in the underground.
Not for a straight intelligence.
So
I
keep
will-
an eye
Well,
on
you
it.
still have proficiency
I will
skill,
need
right?
it to make a wisdom save. I'm not saying God check. Because it's not going to be one-on-one communication.
Because if you're proficient in skill, you should still have proficiency in skill.
Oh, fair.
Yeah,
Try
you're,
now.
you're still proficient in the skill.
Okay. Which one did you say?
You're just using intelligence over dex, so just make the difference in the modifier.
Yeah, but what's the
Oh,
Use
sleight of hand.
sleight of hand? So modifier that's 2. Yeah, it's 4. It's not good.
You do notice markings, but you can't make heads or tails.
Okay.
You knew enough to look.
I'm
16.
also going to. If you toss those shackles that direction, I'm gonna pick up a stone. I'm gonna take the time to magical tinkering. I throw a stone that direction, and it is going to quietly emit the sound of footsteps over in that direction.
Meanwhile,
And then I'll keep doing that as long as that.
we are all talking.
Basically
and
indefinitely,
trotting
unless I-
along
All these
happily.
preparations, we're just gonna walk into the guards and crawl the sewers.
No, I hate Jason right now.
And did you see? You saw symbols?
Mm-hmm.
Did you point it out to anyone?
That's what I'm wondering.
He would have to actually go up to them, so you would see him looking at something.
Yeah, but that's probably normal.
Maybe. Richard does weird things.
What are you looking at?
Oh, so my buddy's in my buddy's somewhere, and he told me about these things that are placed in inconspicuous spots. So if you look at this right here, what's up? Ha!
You should wash your hands.
Is it in celestial or common?
That's fine.
It's in code.
Okay, so
Which is
then
why
I
I was
don't know
doing
what
sleight
it
of
is.
hand.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
It's in code.
I assume
It's a mark of honor.
Yes, it is a form of it.
Unless he knows it, then you know.
Which he doesn't, which is
Yeah.
why I was like, yeah, sleight of
Yeah.
hand. See if you actually know the
Yeah,
hand
no
signs.
fucking clue.
I know a lot about everything,
What
but
language is
also a
it
lot
in?
about nothing.
It's thieves' kid. So.
Just some to scratch
Well,
surfaces.
thieves can't. So.
I'm going specifically to take us to one of my mini safe houses.
You actually have
Many.
save houses.
Okay, so
That was
after an
fun.
hour of walking,
Are we
lots
there
of
yet?
whining and moving and everything, I will leave it to Jen to describe the kind of place you end up in.
Just a fucking barn outside the town.
No.
Somehow the sewers have access to.
It's like, why are we in another library? Every place you take us to is a fucking
Sorry.
library.
I counted only
It's
has
a
990
wolf.
books in the library.
Yes, knowledge.
Yeah,
Would
so
I assume it makes sense for it to still be well within town limits. Like, I don't need to reasonably leave town to be far enough away from this.
I will leave it up to you if it leaves town, but it can't go too far.
Okay, that's what I reasonably thought. I
It's
just
a
want to
fucking
make sure.
magic warp pipe that takes us into the mountains.
Yeah, I got you.
Mario.
I can't do this.
Alright,
You know it.
so we finally get up
Yeah.
out of the sewer, and out of the sewer we come across. It is a small farmhouse out on the Countryside. Yes. Because I
Looks
thought
familiar.
of the farmhouse about 10 minutes ago. So yeah, we're on a small little farmhouse. It's like a small cottage. There's no cattle or anything. It's
But there's
it's not an
a little
active
bit of land
farm.
around
There's
it.
there's a little bit like a plants and shit, but there's no animals. So it's there's
It's the
no
most
livestock.
conspicuous farm ever.
Yes,
When we-
it's
when
a
we-
very tiny village.
Just a fucking
When we
shack.
cut-
Like it would have been a family of
Yeah.
3 living on their own
When-
kind of vibe.
When you bring us up to this place,
We get up and then we have to walk
Yeah.
through the room a
but
little bit
when
to get there.
when we
but yeah.
get to this place, you guys would notice that Dominus kind of just stares almost vacantly, almost hollowly over the place.
You okay there, buddy? I know.
Just memories.
The
And we
good
kind of-
memories or the bad memories?
Another time, we have business.
Bad memories.
What's the name of the town we're in one more time?
We should get down
Thomas.
to a farm.
Paul.
I'll spell
We
it.
should get
Give
down
me a
to a
second.
farm.
Yes.
With a piggy.
Another
I think he would like a pig.
He could engineer the pig.
Yes.
Pig with mechanical arms.
Robo pig.
You guys are so horrible.
You haven't seen the best.
It's true.
We've only seen the worst.
At least it's not a man bear.
I think we got that covered.
Oh god, man bear pig shit.
Yeah, we're fucked.
No, that's the
Alright.
BBEG.
Yeah.
PALAMARIS.
Say, spell that one more time, please.
PAL
P-A-L-A-M.
AMARIS.
Polaris.
So glad.
Sally Morris.
Right? Fucking autocorrect.
Yeah.
Paramimbo. What the
Paramimbo, baby.
It's an interesting choice.
No, but it's.
It's like a bimbo, but
Parable.
I don't know why it keeps autocorrecting that. That's so fucking weird.
I assume everybody finds some place to kind of hang out, chill,
oh, I'm
get
just
some rest.
fucking taking a
Clean.
fat nap.
Bad nap.
Clean.
Fat nap.
You are sitting in the goddamn hay barrel.
That's fine. I love hay. I will gladly lay in hay and take a nap.
And
I'm
this
gonna
is,
get myself a bath.
and this is
Because
like
I
little.
assume showers aren't a thing.
And this is the name of the little farm town that we're in.
No, that's the
No,
name
that's
of
the big city.
The big city.
That's the
You're-
city
you're
itself.
not really
It's
in a
on the
village, you're on the
outskirts of the
outskirts.
city. It's nothing, yeah.
Yeah, we have a little well you can draw water from to clean yourself off.
All those weird amenities that seem to be in this game from a normal D&D game. Gone.
I have
Burning stove. Yeah, we got
something I would share with all of you.
You're a back to nature kind of guy.
Dun, dun, dun.
Can you at least jump in the lake first or something? Like,
Yes, your mouth smells of
Crotch.
whatever you bit.
You're the only dick here, man.
Your mouth smells like dick.
so I am drawing a bath for both me and Lucretius.
Okay.
Or Lucretia, whatever the fuck her name
Lucretia.
is.
Girl time.
I always think of the Spartacus show when I hear Lucretia. So I got
It's a super
I got
common
Xena
Roman
Warrior
name.
Princess with a red wig on in my eye.
That is such a weird description for this lady, but that's fine.
Pretty
Have
sure
you
she's
seen
blonde.
Spartacus?
I have. But,
Yeah.
like, it's really weird.
So anyway,
Adrit looks around at everyone, first saying, I do not understand your culture's obsession with smell. Here. And I pull out the small document that I had retrieved from the Watcher. I am concerned that the Validians, to the best of my knowledge, they have full authority to conduct their collection.
Let me see this. I want to investigate and see if I see any signs of this being some kind of culture.
You have guidance,
15.
by the way.
Okay. 19.
Would you want to aid him Since I assume you want to look at it too.
I was gonna yell at them to hand it over because I'm in the bath.
I mean, you can just give me an invite aid.
Give maids.
She's gonna give you names.
All right, that's fine.
All right.
What you got?
19 total.
To the best of your knowledge, it's authentic.
Seems real as fuck.
You should have given him an A.
I should have, but that wouldn't have been as exciting for me.
That's fair.
It would have been worse. Just saying.
With this seeming as authentic as it does, a thought arises.
Lucretia. This seems like an authentic work.
For creating a biochemical weapon.
I grab a
believe you
pan.
said.
Someone
Wait,
said
do that
that
as a bard.
What does it give any specifics as to this bioweapon that they claim?
It's not violent.
Or whatever weapon is it? The weapon of mass destruction.
Yeah,
The WMD.
it doesn't really reference it exactly like that. What it basically says this is authorized. It's essentially authorized and reviewed based upon circumstantial and produced physical evidence for the arrest of Lucretia Hucktier, because that's her full. It is thereby authorized on the following charges. It lists 2 total charges and then a sub listing, but it's not a charge. It's more of a wanted for, if you will, for questioning. The 2 things is basically manufacture of an unauthorized weapon. It doesn't really detail what exactly it is. And the charge is actually administered not by the Ministry of Law, but by the Ministry of War. So it goes into military law. It has a code on there that, with a little bit of thought, since you've rolled enough, you know that that's would correspond to a book. The second charge that's on there is for conspiracy.
That's all it mentions. Conspiracy.
Conspiracy, and then the weapon. The second part for suspicion is actually collusion with a foreign power.
We're getting down and dirty.
And she starts to look at it and goes, what the fuck is this?
The thought that arises is perhaps these charges are true, but only when viewed from the eyes of people pulling the strings. As valid as this seems, it can only be verified with those in charge. Do you understand what I am trying to convey?
What's it to figure out whether was that a genuine reaction of hers, or was that a? Let me just.
Insight, yeah. Also, I sent you a text when you get a minute.
9.
What were you?
9!
Do you know? 9!
The military academy told us to protect her, though, right?
Yes.
So why would they also persecute her?
I'm concerned. Lucretia.
She's not surprised.
Lucretia.
Plot thickens, guys.
Oh, how very thick the plot is.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Go for it.
Besides Albert, who I assume was involved, what exactly were you building? A hover platform that could potentially house a weapon, as I saw before? Or is this in reference to something else entirely?
The platform that Aldrin's building is more of a facade. It's not actually the purpose. It's more of just something to pump the energy through. Really, it's just essentially, if the device works, it would feed enough general power into it for its mechanics to operate.
But the weaponry itself, regardless of the platform,
Was on loan from the Ministry to start with. It's something
then
that
why would
device.
they come up with something like this? This is clearly in conjunction with the war party, or whatever
The Ministry of War.
the Ministry of War and the Watchers.
Or somebody within the ministry has been fed specific information that could look that way.
That is what I was.
I would love to
Into
insight
that.
check that, but I am shit at that.
Then I will insight check that. I say in
There was
character.
like insight. Roll it anyway, Jason. You're already suspicious.
Yeah, I'm suspicious.
Same roll. 9 total.
Nat 20.
Nat 20 for a 21!
Can I use guidance on myself?
You may. Just know that.
13.
Okay.
I thought people
So,
could guidance
I do have a
themselves on
question.
higher level or is that a different class?
No, guidance as cleric.
You can
I
do it
was
yourself.
thinking there was something you couldn't do to yourself that was.
Bless.
You can't
Okay.
bardic
Yeah,
inspire
bardic
yourself.
Ah, that's what it was.
Inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah, Bardic
Which
Inspiration.
sucks.
That's what I
is-
can't.
I play as Leon, and I would love to.
All right, so 13.
And
9.
21.
Yeah.
Okay. Something isn't adding up. Two of you, it seems solid enough.
I do have a question though. So, under the right conditions for this potential WMD, we'll call it,
Wound.
could it challenge something bigger?
That's what I'm
I
That
had
is.
no idea what you were even trying to get at.
So, in recent history, there was a big cataclysmic event that happened. Things started falling down from... Hey, question. Are you gonna stop me when I say too much?
I'm not going to stop you from anything.
Cool.
You can divulge your secrets.
Yeah, that's on you.
Cool. So, it was a big cataclysmic event. Not entirely sure what happened, but one of the paladins... No, but I know it was a paladin that went down? Or would that still just be whispers?
About darkness?
Or is that
I thought that
open
was
knowledge?
That's public knowledge.
That's
now.
public knowledge. So, with one of the paladins going down, and we know how strong they are,
I can take it.
so
No one bats an eye.
For the moment there,
No one
Josh had
acknowledges
flashbacks to a previous game going, no, you can't.
Been there, done that.
It went splendid.
Didn't work out so well.
we don't know what killed the paladin, right?
No, it is.
That's not public knowledge, correct?
No.
Cool.
They wouldn't admit that anyway.
Fair. With one of the paladins felling, being slayed, could this theoretically be the weapon that did it?
I see what you're saying.
You're asking Lucretia that?
Or a type of weapon in optimal conditions? So, assuming she doesn't have optimal conditions right now.
I mean, if Adriana's theory was valid enough that it worked, I mean, I don't know the limitations on power, but it would be more than enough to put a hole in a mountain. If to direct and focus like that, you would destroy the connection, though. It'd be obvious to everybody.
You have been through a lot today. We all have. I think we should rest.
Well, we're literally getting ready for the bath together. I'm
I
already in the bath.
I
so.
understand. but I think we should rest. I wait till she's out. Then away from her, I will speak to somebody else. And I mean, if you're going to be in the bath, that's your choice.
I think
I mean,
I
will
think it would be
getting
better
out
for
when I'm
Gwen
done.
Okay.
to
Accompany.
accompany her in the bath. Not just for my mindset, but you know,
I mean, it
for
wouldn't,
safety reasons.
I wouldn't bat an eye at it. It doesn't really matter.
But I want to speak to you guys in private. Something doesn't add up. Lucretia's not telling everything.
Yeah, she didn't seem very smart.
She is smart. And she's keeping secrets.
So she's
I
so
think when-
smart I can't tell that she's...
Perhaps. I think, Richard, you may have hit the nail on the head.
I just hear whispers. I know a lot of people. I have a lot of
And
friends.
that information may be accurate. I do not know at this time, but
So she killed a paladin?
she
Probably
may
not
be
her, but something like that did.
something she was involved in, helping to create, or somehow involved with the creation of.
You hear a tink, like something's tapping the glass. Similar to how your bird would, but not. It's a little bit. It's not as sharp of an object as a beacon bird would be.
I'll face check,
Can
whatever.
I see where my bird is?
Boom!
Just in general
Just
right
fucking
now.
around.
Okay, so it's not my bird.
No.
Okay.
Can you see what it is, or?
You guys look out the window and everything at night.
I'll just open up the window, put my head out, like, what's up?
Who the fuck are you knocking on? Well, if you're just gonna invite your friend.
Knock, knock, knock on Farmstead's door.
That's so messed up. That's messed up. I believe I need to have a conversation. That's where we're at.
Let me guess, fucking Alduin? Fucking Alduin?
Nice.
Ah.
It sounded like it.
Yeah, sure did.
Man, I really enjoyed that.
Alright, well, that looks like that is it for tonight. So,
Damn, that was good, right?
If you guys are playing
Really
Sunday,
Yes.
I would mention that one again.
yeah, I'm about to. So, thank you everyone for watching tonight. And yes, I know we kind of danced around the issue and went through it, but it has been made a decision this coming Sunday, which I believe is what, the 25th? Sunday, the 25th of September, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and going to about 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be doing Out of Our Ascension episode 20. So we're doing like 6 fucking hours of game
Oh, I'm
this coming Sunday. Join us. Let's have some fun. And let's see what happens to the Blue Devils.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching for tonight at Magnus Aevum, episode 3. I'm excited to see what happens next week for episode 4. We'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.